I'm excited.
Every fucking time.
So great.
Triggered in live time.
Every
Sushi
fucking
time.
time.
It's gonna be all good.
Sarah, would you like a copy of the bingo board?
No.
We have a couple bingo boards.
We have a couple
do.
bingo boards. Ayan can send it to you.
Okay.
I will.
Yes.
We got my wife
I will?
and, Ian's,
Someone send me that.
girlfriend milling around too.
It's on the in the
It
group
was
chat.
in the group chat, but yeah.
You know how far that is?
It's
Why
not my
don't you
fault
look
that
in our
go to the group
information
chat.
and get the photo right there?
This is true.
So, who would like to do the recap of what's happening
If
I
no
can
one else
do
does.
Do it.
over the last? And I double checked this because I put this thing to the calendar. You guys are at the end of the 3rd day of the campaign.
Yeah, this has been a wild 3 fucking days. Oh.
You guys
I'll recap.
lost 2 party members and gained 2 of them. 3 days.
It's been 6 months in real life.
And
R.I.P. N, R.I.P. Unga. They shouldn't have ran
What
that
happened to
bottom.
N?
N is not dead. N isn't dead.
N moved to
wasn't
Queens.
assassinated by a skeleton pirate. N ascended in a fucking geometric shape.
Honestly, we should
Geometry?
send
we're gonna
Geometric.
pause for 1 second.
Yes.
So now we're gonna have just to do the recap. What you got?
Alright, so
I'm doing the recap.
alright, so basically last episode we were gonna go kill Connor. And it started off with Sylvia and Ra trying to sneak in. And yeah, Ra was perfect and beautiful and just great.
Stop
And
doing
then-
it. Stop. Just stop already.
No. I want to see where this goes.
I'm already.
Ra might have slipped a
And then
little
Joe
bit.
murdered in cold blood.
Okay.
If Ra might have slipped a little bit and caused a commotion, waking Connor up, maybe. And then
Probably not.
we got into a fight. Cho and Luigi joined us. We beat the shit out of Connor, and then Cho absolutely divine smited Connor. Oh, I missed that. There was a point where Luigi obliterated whoever was loving on Connor because he was used to the human shield. He lost a lot of health, and we successfully killed Connor, and we are now running and a safe distance away from the bar.
You missed a lot of the details there, and you made some up.
I'm making
What's
it.
the other details that happened?
So,
Joe committed murder.
things that were casually left out. I'm pointing at Emerosa and aka Ra and Sylvia, talked about how to sneak in. Ra was like, oh fucking, I'm just gonna do it. Sends it, forgets that he has anything in stealth, and then just was like, yeah, we're just gonna raw dog this roll. We're just gonna see what happens. Did not work out great. He wakes up. So there's a fight now. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Downstairs as this is happening, Cho and Luigi are kind of washing the place. Cho gets visited by like this little fucking dude that's like, what are you doing here, prophet? And
This
she's
little
like,
fucking dude.
and she's like, I'm just trying to live my life. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. He's like, aren't you supposed to be helping people? And she's like, shit, fuck, this is totally an angel of Ilmater. I've just been dad carded by the dad in the sky. Fuck, shit. Let me go talk to Luigi real quick. He'll help me out. And then Luigi said, I don't know, man. We're gonna go fucking kill him. We can't do shit about that.
That's
and then
not what
everyone
Luigi said.
ran upstairs to go confront the fucking that was occurring. We get upstairs.
We ran
Luigi's
up.
like, I'm going to kill that fucking guy right there, right now, as hard as I can, and bonks him. Tries to bonk Connor with it, but Connor's like, actually, no, and just shoves the like envy they them that Connor was just kind of loving on, and that person became ash and bone marrow within like seconds. And that was just an oopsie poopsie moment, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things.
That happens sometimes.
And then Cho goes upstairs. She's like, you're a bad man, Connor. You should not do these things. You have the opportunity to be good. And Connor's like, go fuck yourself. And Cho said, okay. And then Ilmater said, get that guy right fucking now. And just a pillar of flame, pure fuck you, descends from the heavens on this man. He is now dead. We go to an alleyway, and then there is just arguments, and at one point Sylvia is staring off in the distance, understandably mentally exhausted. Ra, Cho, and Luigi are fighting, mostly Cho versus the other two, and then them versus her. And then the session came to a close with the wonderful notes of, you all leveled up! Huzzah! You should find somewhere to rest.
Sushi shop.
And
Also,
now we're there.
With
love-
what? If you'll excuse me, this one detail, the notable detail of Luigi was trying to make a moral argument about why Connor dying isn't that good in the world, and Ra was like, murder is good.
You had like
Murder.
you know how you can give the
Good.
help action. I thought he gave
Did
you
we
the
mention
unhelp
Blork
action.
eating the
But
dragon?
he just made it
I
worse.
forgot about that. Blork ate N's dragon seal, and we're still waiting for that to either get shit out or like we just die.
You guys gotta do something board.
I mean, we could cut him open.
No!
That is an option.
Let's not cut open Blork.
That's a choice.
We're not doing that.
The dragon scale of Blork. I don't know.
Twist him out. Blork lives.
It'll pass.
Are you sure?
If it dissolves
It
in
might
the
give
stomach.
him a lot of calcium. Maybe he'll have stronger bones at the end of this.
Maybe.
Gemstone Blork. Rime encrusted trash creature.
Don't talk about him that way.
Ugliest. Like
not so
trash
ugly, I
and
love
full of just like rhinestones.
He would be so cute.
Would be.
I
Dog.
would defend him.
I'm not gonna defend Blork. I think he's ugly.
No.
How dare you.
I'm kind of okay
Pretty
with
easily.
sacrificing him.
You don't even want the scale. You just want to sacrifice him. You don't even know what the scale does or what it's about. You're just like, I think we should cut him open for funsies.
You don't care about Blork the way that we do.
Right, after he ate an objective item, I do not like it.
What's the objective item? What does it do?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
What's it for?
Awesome.
What
Rob
is the point
wasn't
of
there.
that?
Rob wasn't there when it all happened.
Does Ra just hate him because he likes violence?
No answers.
Let's rely on something else.
The non-answer is an answer. Sorry, kid, you're going to jail.
Roth was
Or-
the kind of guy, if he was a
I
human,
could fight you.
Oh
he would call himself a human fighter. And whenever he saw another human, he would fight him immediately.
Yep.
It's like, I'm a human fighter. This is what I do. I fight humans. And it's like, no, you what? No, that's not what you do. But it'd be like that, I guess. And we're back. For the recording. It's just gonna be a lot of me stitching these things together. Because I think that eventually we're gonna have another interruption. I'm just assuming that it's just nothing is going to go to plan.
We're getting it.
Okay. You guys just gave the recap for what just happened. Ayan gave the recap, and then Sini gave the recap, which was longer and more substantive. Who do we think the inspiration point should go to?
Chuck can take it.
Okay.
Okay. Once again, Sini has got the recap. Like
I
every
think
other
you're the
session.
only one who can manage the responsibility of it.
Yeah, I feel like
I hate having
I just
it.
shitpost through it, dog. That's all it is.
I gave a good one, it just wasn't enough.
You
You
skipped.
said it, we were gonna take it!
You just said, oh yeah, Sadie can have it, that's fine.
I'm telling you, Ra and I am both having
Literally.
Okay. So, now that we have recapped over, I'm going to drop you guys back into the game. You guys are in front of the Rose's Neck Hotel. The hotel residing with Sophia, the one that she. There might be other people in this hotel, but you don't imagine it to be much other people other than the crew of the Amber Hydra. You guys have been essentially invited in. You guys have been invited to go to the spa and relax. It has been a long 3 days for all of you, except for Ra, who just got here a few hours ago.
He's been watching us for weeks.
Months, years.
Nothing is real.
Put those lies out today. I don't like to come over and like correct immediately, but it's just there's just so much nonsense, and I have other NPCs who are lying genuinely, and then there's just you.
I add a little bit of spice.
Okay.
Okay. So, as you guys are outside the Rose's Neck hotel, you are all tired, bloodied. You guys have all lost quite a bit of hit points today. For however that looks on you guys, but I'm pretty sure none of you guys are looking too great. None of you guys are feeling.
Luigi always
fantastic.
looks great.
You are low on.
Not next to me.
Uh,
he doesn't.
Sylvia's fighting for her life.
Mm-hmm.
I have 12 hit points.
Great.
I already refilled mine for the long rest anticipation.
Oh.
You guys going inside?
We are outside the Rose's Neck.
The Rose's Neck Hotel.
Okay.
Yes, we're going inside after the night we had.
Going inside, you see other pirates of Sophia's crew and such. If you guys wanted to, I don't feel like we need to roleplay you asking where your rooms are, you guys finding rooms. But do you guys all try to get individual rooms, or do you guys stick together?
Stick
I wanna
together.
Try to talk to Sophia first before we go to bed.
Are we having a giant sleepover?
You go over to try and talk to Sophia. There is a handsome half-orc with coal, lines on his eyes and such. And he goes, Sophia's going to be preoccupied for the rest of the night, and may be available midday tomorrow.
Okay, I do have some urgent news to tell her, but if she's not going to be available, I can just tell her in the morning.
Yeah, that'll be more approximate. Go ahead and take a rest.
I think we should go to sushi shop.
You've got blood on you. Like you exploded 2 different people today.
Wait.
3 was your third one.
2 of the goblins.
Right, you exploded 2 goblins. I remember you specifically exploded the one with an archer. No, I thought you just beheaded the other one.
I smoked that one too.
Okay.
I believe. I could be remembering wrong.
Anyway, you look like you need a rest. Are you guys getting a room together, or are you guys getting separate rooms?
Will getting separate rooms cost more money?
Things seems to be covered by Sophia's group, the Amber Hydra. They're covering
Then we
things.
can sleep separately.
We should get a room together.
Can we get conjoined rooms?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can ask for conjoined rooms.
Okay.
So it's you guys are in a block of 4 if you
Yeah.
guys wanted. That's totally doable.
Alright.
Do you guys? But you're all getting your own separate rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Block of 4.
I don't think that's a great idea, sleeping somewhere we've never slept before with people we just met today.
How does
Cho?
Luigi express that?
Quietly. Guys, let's just watch each other's backs here.
No.
Maybe get a room together.
I think we can watch
No.
each other's back while staying in separate rooms if
No,
you're right
I
next
will
to each
not
other.
be sharing a room with you.
Okay, then we can split into 2s.
Cho and I will share.
No, I will not
That's
share.
fine.
You and Rock can cuddle.
Okay, I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm in a separate room, so.
So we'll do actually 2 rooms together, and they'll join, and then we'll join.
So you two want you're now talking to the concierge. So you two want rooms together,
Yes,
and
please.
then you two want rooms together.
Yes, they want rooms
Sure.
together.
I grudgingly say yes.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
Yes.
Totally doable. And you want them to be conjoined, so next to each
Please.
other.
Yes.
We have spot for that, yes. It seems that when Sophia's come to town, any other hotel members kind of get pushed out. And so there are quite a bit of rooms here, but it doesn't seem like the hotel is doing worse off for Sophia. Because Sophia's like places booked. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
Down. She's got the cash and she is spending it.
As she
Meanwhile, Grenda is more of getting the cash, and she's still staying on her ship.
Like,
So
How the fuck?
So
are
this
those
hotel
held
is
by
rented
all
out
this?
completely
I don't know.
by
I
Sophia?
haven't thought of
So sorry.
not
I'm scared.
you're not getting the
Don't
idea that it's
blame you.
directly rented out, but it is
We'll
you
figure
see
it out,
other
we'll
people
figure
who
it
are
out.
not these beautiful pirates with monsters and other not otherworldly, but more alternative and very distinct views. Each of themselves, each of them seem like peacocking essentially, of having different colors and different
Gotcha.
geometries and of their dress and whatnot, and
Squeak.
tattoos and
Can I do a perception check if anyone is looking at us as we are like suspiciously because someone followed us?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
also
right.
like to insight to see if this concierge dude is, or did you ask the dude where Sophia was in front of us?
I'm rolling a
I
d20.
walked towards a room that I thought Sophia was in, and he stopped me Sophia's not available.
What'd you get? What?
Nap one.
You're blind. Goodbye.
Friend from
Implosion.
iPhone 2.
Shay, please turn that off. In fact, if somebody could unplug the Alexa, that'd be great.
So I got a nat 1. So
You
safe
got an
to
natural
say.
one. Everybody's suspicious of you. This is a nest of vipers. You are going to die.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
What do you do?
Nothing. I take that information with me and look around and I say,
Okay.
And you say what?
Not the shrug.
Just the sea shrug. Cool.
like, what do I do there? Like,
Life.
So, you want me to roll something over there, scene?
I was gonna ask if I could roll insight dude that Jess was talking to, but as he explained the positioning, I don't know if she can be close enough to.
You can be close enough. You're in the conversation. If
I
you want to go ahead and try
to
and
see if
roll.
that guy is being for real, that Sophia is just not available, or if he's
Oh,
like.
well then yeah. Go ahead.
That is a.
Please, I'm bad. I'm fucking bad.
So go ahead.
16.
16.
that's better than
With
natural
that,
one.
you're pretty certain that one, she's not available, and two, he was smiling a bit in a way that's like there is something going on, and he is saying significantly less than what he knows about. Like, she's not available tonight.
She's
you can see
fucking.
up with her mid-morning tomorrow.
She's
like,
fucking.
No.
She's having an orgy.
So
What kind of weird ass creature is in there with her?
Kraken.
That's the question.
Kraken the tentacle.
Hence I born.
Kraken and Medusa.
yeah.
Sure.
So take that with what you will.
I'm processing that as I fill up this water here.
Okay.
She fucking.
She's praying.
Orgy with Kraken.
She's definitely not praying.
She could be praying.
To
She
Samson.
might be on her knees.
She.
Stop.
She might not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out the rabbit picture.
Maybe. On her knees praying to Samson and doing nothing else.
You know,
Sure.
next
Divine
campaign, there's going to be
justice.
no women. There's just going to be guys, and they're all going to be ugly, and
all
I'm just going to
gonna be
have
gay.
that. Because I put one good-looking woman in front of you guys, and it's just like titties. I'm sorry, there's political going on. I can't focus right now. I'm looking at titties. I'm imagining
I
thick
love them
titties.
medium ugly.
We were talking about
Listen,
praying.
that won't change. That won't get rid of the problem. That's just gonna become everyone thinking about man titties,
Yeah.
big
Oh.
fat man milkers.
Oh,
Not
Muscle
man
men.
milkers.
I wish I could unhear you saying that.
It's too late. It is. Gotta bleach your brain.
oh my god.
Smooth brain it is.
I got nipples.
I need more
for
beer
praying.
after hearing.
So with that, what do you guys do for the night?
I'm going to my room.
Go into the room?
I'm
Just
going to my
going
room.
to sleep. It's been too long of a
You
day.
guys go to the room. Okay.
Can Cho just check to see if there's anything up with the room? Because she's like, I'm so tired. I don't want to have like
Perception check.
a fucking bomb detonate in here.
We have the fucking squid.
We do still
And
have.
Blork.
I still have the squid and Blark.
Where is Blork?
Is he still with me? Am I still carrying him?
Yes.
So he's like under one arm, and also that
Oh, so he's under an arm. He's out.
he's like contained.
He's in my bag. I think I handed my bag over when I jumped in the water.
That was it. Yeah. So he's in his bag.
So we're in the room now, bro.
In Sylvie's bag, which is
Luigi.
being held by Cho.
Yes.
Yes. I got a
You know what I said earlier about how
8 on perception.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What happened? What?
Okay, what's going on between Luigi?
No,
What are you?
nothing.
No. What is Rod doing
What are
right
you
now?
saying?
You tell me right now what Rod's doing with Luigi.
Ra is just sleeping on his bed. Nothing going on.
I'm gonna kind of sleep with one eye open tonight.
Cuddling.
I
Okay.
feel like they're gonna kill each other.
They're being.
There is one bed.
Not the one bed.
You didn't
bro.
say that before.
You guys got one room.
Not
There's
the
one
one
bed. What do you
bed,
guys do?
Tro.
You're sleeping on the floor.
No, I'm already on the bed sleeping because I got there.
Are there
first.
2 beds in our room, or is it one
Okay,
bed?
so
If
you
it's
We
one-
probably
Roll
got
for
two.
who got there
if it's
first.
two,
'Cause
I would
think
love it if that
Luigi should have
happened.
gotten there
Because it's just
first.
I'm
like,
so much
yeah, this
taller
is
than
fine. I'll
you.
sleep
I
over
think my
here. You
steps
sleep
would
over
agree
here.
with
Yeah.
her.
And fucking.
Sylvie literally gives. Sylvie will
I-
sleep
I-
for
Let's
4
roll for
hours.
this.
I can
Okay.
see like fucking.
Uh,
all right, hold up. While you guys are doing that over there, they're figuring out who gets the bed or not. Let's do this, and then let's do that, because I can't process multiple audio
That's
inputs at
fair.
once.
That's
We'll
fair.
roll
Okay.
to see who gets the bed.
Who gets the bed?
You
All right,
roll.
athletics check.
Okay.
Are you
Rush
jump?
into the bed.
Are you sprinting into the bed? What is going on?
Why do you need athletics, guys?
What?
Yeah, I don't-
Why are you guys using athletics in a room with
'Cause
one bed? What's going on?
I am jumping over to the bed and
What's going
simultaneously
on?
Okay, athletics check. Do it. Do it.
Alright.
This determines who's on.
24.
Even if I get a 20, I can win that. So.
But if you get a nat 20,
You should roll anyway.
you can see how bad it is.
3.
Yeah.
Dog, he doesn't just beat you. He's in another fucking time zone.
All right.
Exactly how I pictured it.
I'm gonna roll. to
Like
kick him out
Ron's
of
like,
the bed
okay,
to
we'll
take
race
the
to
bed.
see. There you
I'm
go.
gonna try to kick him off the bed to take the bed.
I already
Hold up. We'll get back to you guys being normal people in a second. But, okay, so Luigi, you get there first. You collapse onto the bed. It is a nice bed. It is a nice content bed here. There are silk sheets.
Oh.
It is a nice comforter that has the windows already open to let in a nice cool breeze and air as it goes through. There's a wash basin right there, and you just lay with your nasty clothes on top of this nice stuff. And then, Rob, what do?
I'm coming in and I'm
Yeah.
going to pick him up and just put him down. like,
All right.
because he's
Rob
tiny.
goes to put his hands on you. What do you do about it?
I'm gonna punch him.
Why don't you roll athletics to grapple,
Swagger,
and you
sure.
roll this attack is going to be your strength plus proficiency, and then go ahead and do that.
You want me to roll athletics, you said?
Yep.
Strength plus proficiency. That's a 16.
So 11 plus 3 in athletics, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Go ahead and
13.
roll me acrobatics
14.
or athletics.
14.
As well.
Again.
Yeah, you gotta resist this.
14
Okay.
athletics.
9.
Are you using your channel divinity?
That's a tiny
You don't have that right now. You're
No,
out of
I
it.
don't. I used it already.
So you land down there. Ra goes over, grabs you. You slug Ra, dealing 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Look at you. Look
So you're down to 8 hit points.
Yeah.
I said no fighting, and I let you guys level up. I'm never doing this again. You guys can't keep things up straight. I have to sit down with each one of you, make sure everything is level up. I'm never letting you guys just do it between sections again. Okay. So you slug him.
Yeah.
You're now off the bed and he's got you. What happens next between the two of you?
I'm just placing him down.
I'm
Like
just.
on the floor.
I'm just gonna look at him like, fuck this. I'm going to bed. I go onto the other side of the room. I just lay on the floor. I can't deal with this right now.
You're gonna let him lay on the floor? You're gonna let him take the bed?
I am not dealing with this.
I don't
He can
lay
have
on
the bed. I don't care at this point. I'm getting my own room tomorrow.
I told you. You're the one who insisted on this.
Can we
Challenges are but tests. Face hardships with courage. Encourage your allies to face them with you. This is one of your tenets of your oath.
Are you kidding me, Collin?
No, I'm not kidding you.
You need
Take
to
this
win.
lying down.
Okay, fine. You know what? I am
Sam's gonna
going.
be really disappointed in you.
You gotta win. No one can cross you.
I am going to get back up.
Are you just gonna murder Ra?
How much HP do you have?
8.
I can't wait to hear, hey, Joe!
I still have 3 spell slots left.
Bro!
I am
No, you
going.
don't. You leveled up. That's why you got them back.
No, I did have them.
No, because you spent one to blow up people.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have 2 then.
Each person you've blown up, you spent a spell slot for.
Yes, but I got one back, and then I had the needle or the nail.
Ah, so you're back to full.
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to.
But you just spent one to blow up the non-barrier half health. You got 2.
Yeah, 2. Okay. 2.
All you guys have to do is just go to bed.
What is like saying?
You wouldn't give me the bed.
Oh, it's sensitive for you too. Damn it.
I am going to take out my sword and attack.
No, you
Ra.
so.
I
hold
am
on.
going to also attack Luigi.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly how much health I had
to
Walk
left.
it off.
To roll initiative.
No,
Typically,
fuck!
We do the we do the whatever die roll. What we're gonna do is you're gonna roll a dexterity check. Just straight up d20 plus your dexterity, and you're gonna roll dexterity. D20 plus your dexterity. We're gonna see which one of you guys goes first.
Mine's
Go for
loaded.
it.
What is it?
I don't know what
10.
I don't know what they said. I'm
17
just gonna
plus-
assume it was fuck.
What
I
do you
assume
say?
so.
Dexterity? plus 2, so 19.
Ra, you go first. What are you doing?
I don't remember how much health I had because I changed it. but
So I
assuming
have
would
Sentinel,
level up.
right?
LMAO.
I'm going
Oh,
to just...
good.
How much health do you have?
I don't remember. What should I put for that?
15.
Ah,
What?
I have less than him.
Well, stop getting punched. This is like the third time you've been punched today.
Just cuddle.
Just,
Okay.
just.
You just have to go to bed! That's all you have to do!
No, they have one bed.
Bed.
There will be a king of this bed. And unfortunately, the tenets of someone's oath declare that he must wipe out
Ra, what are you
resistance.
doing?
Do I have to attack? Because I don't want to
No,
kill
You
can
you.
do
don't
whatever
have
you
to.
want.
Are you still gonna fucking attack?
Depends. Do you want to give me the bed?
No.
Attack time.
You gotta attack.
We could both sleep on the bed.
You guys are gonna cuddle.
We could both sleep on the bed, just saying.
You really want to both sleep on the bed?
I'm not sleeping on the floor.
Okay, fine. We'll both sleep on the bed.
Alright.
It only
It's a
took.
big bed. It can fit 2 people.
It only
Alright.
took the initiative.
You guys are gonna
Could've said
cuddle.
that before.
You guys can just
I described how nice it was. You guys never asked.
Alright, fine. I'll let it go for now.
You guys got.
You can have a pillow wall dividing which half is yours.
I still might
I think-
backstab you in the sleep, but not yet. No, I'm kidding. I will.
Are you?
No.
Fine, we're sharing the bed. We have a pillow wall between us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that leaves us with no pillows left on the bed, so we're both sleeping on comfy tonight for the sake of having a wall.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Okay.
It's not
None
gay
of
if
you
you
guys are
guys
taking
just
off your
cuddle.
armor to go to sleep.
I'm not.
I'm not.
You're
You
gonna
guys
get
are-
reduced. You got hit dice.
Okay,
not
fine.
gonna
Maybe
get all of them.
maybe I am
Fine,
taking
fine,
off my
fine.
armor.
Make sure you can. Yeah. So, armor's off.
Yeah.
You guys go to sleep. Okay. Back over with the girls. As you have heard a brief kerfuffle on the other side that seems to have resided. You guys do anything about that, or you guys just
No.
Gonna, yeah.
Show us
pretty-
gonna
I'm
like
tired.
look over at the door and look over Sylvia and go, do you think I need to go over there?
No.
Okay.
If one of them passed out, we would have heard it.
I hope the cold would help. Okay, is there a bathroom here? I smell disgusting, and I imagine you smell even worse from being in ocean.
I think we should. clean
Okay,
up.
you don't want to get clean before going to bed?
Oh no, I'm cleaning up before.
Okay, go to bed. I will just do my nightly prayers, and then I will clean
Switch
up.
off.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want to take Blur?
I can watch him.
Okay. Do you want to take the octopus and keep him in the bath?
I will dump out what I can into that. That way.
Okay.
So you both are taking showers individually.
Yes. See how we're working together?
Challenges are but tests.
There are no bathrooms inside of the room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Going around trying to find somewhere to bathe. You look around, I think you might ask around a little bit, just like, hey, where's the bathrooms and stuff? Like, I want to, like, shower. They go, oh, okay, it's downstairs. And, like, you get down the first floor, they go, it's downstairs. And I point to an area. And you get down to the basement floor. It is a spa down here, the entire floor. You see that there is an area where steam's coming out. There is a sauna. There are various pools. One of them is cool. One of them seems to be hot as like steam's coming off of it. There are various areas and like chairs for like you look at the table like that's a masseuse's place. You see a hair cuttery
Are you
over
taking
there. There are
work with you?
equipment for like pedicures and manicures of like various kinds of various creatures. It is nice down here. There's a few people down here right now. But it is plenty of space if you want to get a quick bath in. Okay. It is open air, and here's going to be my rule, because I see people already smirking. Jesse, I'm fine doing, like, bath scenes, but
That wasn't
every
what I was
time you
smirking
guys
about.
mention your, like, junk, you're taking damage. I am going to deal damage to you. And it's like, you could just die here. It's your hit point maximum going down. This is not something a show can fix.
We are sleeping, so.
I'm letting you guys know, we can do this
I'm not
scene.
going to talk about my genitalia.
Cho is upstairs praying at the moment.
If you guys want to talk about scars or tattoos, free game.
Got it.
You guys want to talk about like, hey, I'm decently muscular or like I'm
I'm
kind of
hot.
skinny? Up to you. You guys want to say just you're hot? It's fine. But I don't want the like, I come packing a 12-inch horse meat schlong over here. I had to just get that out of everyone's system.
I
Not having it.
you know, in other games I've had, people have been like, what's your race? Okay, you get a +2, roll a d20.
To schlong length? Were you 12?
No, this happened in like a game where like there's way too many details to explain this fully. You're just gonna have to accept that this happened and move on, or else you're gonna be stun
I
locked.
unfortunately believe you.
You
many sounds, right?
For female characters, do they like roll cup size?
I
Female
don't-
characters just didn't get a roll.
Oh,
That seems boring.
Yeah.
So like
Seems
maybe
sexist.
retroactively I should make them roll for depth, and then
In
we'll go
this
from
fantasy
there.
world, in this fantasy world, everybody has a schlong.
Yeah.
Everybody has.
For depth.
The genuine horror.
Can you imagine someone rolls a nat 1 and then someone rolls a nat 20?
So like Dragonborn had a +3, humans had a +1.
the comparison between I really wish she would stop talking and this is the best moment of my life.
You're taking damage.
I'll take it. I'll consider it penance for doing like damage to someone in character.
That would be 10 points off your maximum.
Okay, when does that come back?
Yeah, you're gonna take a long rest, so you'll be fine.
Okay.
But like,
I'm at 21, or I guess 11
you're
pre-level
whatever,
up.
doesn't matter at this point. You get a bath and be able to come back somewhat refreshed. You are praying, and while you are praying, you hear.
She'll just like without breaking her like prayer, she'll just like reach down, pinch its little mouth shut, continue praying.
It's got something in its mouth.
Open eyes. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have in your
That's
mouth?
the rope. He's chewing through the rope.
Shut up.
He's caught in his rope. It's
Blark?
tangled. Blark is caught within the rope.
She's like,
Legs tangled within it, and he's chewing on it.
that's okay. I can teach you prayer while I unwrap you. So this prayer is known as Il Mantra of Mercy, and it is a prayer about. And she's like unwinding him, and like if he's
kind of bite.
he's getting a little bitey.
He's getting a little bite.
She's gonna give him some rations while she talks and prays. And
He's less biting.
he's good. So she unwraps the rope. How much damage has has
Oh, it's like if he picked a spot, he could have like chewed through it pretty well, but he just didn't, and so it's just like kind of up and down, just kind of just messed up the rope quite a bit.
okay? Is it still gonna be a rope? Like, can it still work as?
It might work, it might break. You have no idea what Bork's gonna do about it.
We'll figure that out later. And she'll just like now hold Blork in her lap while she prays, pinching his little, just like the shut thing with like a pellet, like a little seagull, and like just the shut. That's just what she's doing to Blork as she's waiting for Sylvia to come back, and then she can go take her bath. Luckily, the octopus doesn't do this shit. The octopus is.
No, you just had it sealed in salt water.
Well-
Like it's
well, she's
in a
putting-
larger bag, but it's still like how much oxygen is in
Well,
that salt water
she
bag?
is going
We should
to.
check on that.
Well, here's the thing. So like as she's doing that, she's going to get up and dump the little octopus into the bath with the salt water, like blocking the drains that way. Just fucking goodbye. So that way he's got like a little pool.
It's-
I like
okay, so you come back from finishing your thing. You go down with the octopus.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a bucket for him. I forgot that there's no bath. I'm
So-
so used to like imagining hotels having like
So
ensuite
Blark is
baths.
now with you?
So when you come back and you're clean, you see Cho with one hand just holding little Blork's mouth shut, and the other hand she's like checking on the octopus. You're like, oh hello, how was it?
Good. What are you doing?
Blork was chewing through the rope, so I'm stopping that. And I'm trying to figure out where to put this poor octopus while we sleep, because I don't think this is very humane.
You probably find a bowl.
I will find a bowl. Are you good to watch them both while I go
Yeah.
find bowl, get clean?
Yeah.
Okay. And she is going to hand off the bitey one, and then hand off the placid one in a water skin. And then she will go on downstairs and try to find a bowl or a bucket. Something
Does
for
the
the
octopus have a name?
Not yet.
We have a name.
Octo the octopus, done.
Done.
And then B, clean.
Octo's okay.
Finding a bowl is decently common. Like I imagine, like you talk to like somebody who works here.
Yeah.
Say, can I get a bowl full of salt water? And they go, sure.
I could
They
just-
get you like essentially
Like a tub.
the bowl that he was brought in to be served, which
Yeah.
is like a fish bowl with like the top off, and like they just bring you one of those with salt water.
We've come full
It's like a
circle.
reminder of like Hey, he's food.
Yeah. Not now. He's a friend. So she'll first bring that upstairs before going to take a bath.
Okay.
Plop it down somewhere safe. Leave that in Sylvia's capable hands, and then she will go bathe because oh god, there's so much blood in her fur.
Okay.
And clean herself, go back upstairs.
Yeah, like a quick bath, or are you like?
She'll clean herself. Like she's not a neat freak, but she doesn't want to smell like viscera, and she doesn't want reminders of viscera. So she's probably like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
on your
really
way back
watch
up-
that blood off.
Both physically and metaphorically, and boy is it sticky in both instances.
On your way back up, you see a man dressed in decently plain clothes go, ugh, and just the color washes out of this man's skin, and you can tell that it is Brink, who has now shed whatever body that they had for this.
Okay.
You've arrived already. It worked. I don't know what you guys did back there, but it's worked, and the job is done. And tomorrow I'm joining the spa. You are welcome to join me.
Okay. Do you need any mending? Are you hurt or are you just
Oh,
exhausted?
it's just been a day.
It has been a day.
I'm looking forward. Oh, to getting my hair massaged. And there's no hair on this person right now.
What kind of hair would you like massaged? Is there a texture you enjoy or does it?
Like a straight elven blonde?
Ah,
My
okay.
preference. I've tried other ones, but it's
Is it just
really
how
gets
it?
to the scalp.
Ah, I see. Okay.
What's this
Um,
person's name?
That's Brink.
Right.
I know that I think Luigi wanted to be speaking with you, or he wanted to find you, but
Is there anything that's happened that I
I-
didn't know?
the pillar of fire deleting.
I saw that.
I don't know. I just know he wanted to talk to
Was
you.
he just bragging about him creating the pillar of fire?
I don't. I know only that he saw you. I would say go talk to him. He is in insert room number here. Just knock on door maybe, or I can tell him what you are saying. Okay. If you need any mending or you need anyone else mended, come find me.
But Brink goes off to whatever room they're in. You go to your room. Everybody gets a long rest. It only took one more combat.
What I was smirking at earlier was just the thought of the fact that we almost had another PC death over a bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only one bed for you guys too. I imagine it's fine.
It's literally fine.
I genuinely think it's just like I don't even think they need a pillow wall. Like Cho will just sleep, and if someone bunks in where she's fine.
literally rest for 4 hours and then she is up.
Yeah.
So
During this rest, there is a bit of after you get up, you notice that the work stay up a little bit. One of the legs of the bed got chewed a bit. He seems to need something. He's currently sleeping, but you've got an extra 4 hours to do with what you want. What do you do with these 4 hours as everybody is getting their long rest and you completed yours?
Do we get our full HP by the way?
Yes. What's that?
Couldn't you rest again and get the rest of your hit die?
Everybody gets half their hit dice back, so everyone's level 4, everyone gets 2 hit dice.
I'm full.
How are you full? You definitely spent hit dice.
I think I am. Let's see. 14, so then if I spend one hit dice, 1d8, 7.
I remember you spending hit dice.
Yeah.
So
Sixes.
I had 3d10. I don't know how many I already used.
I
very
don't think you
honestly.
used any because you didn't get through any fights that day.
He got it to 1.
Yeah.
You only got into 1 and you didn't spend hit dice about it.
I don't know.
You were at 0. I just think remember that you were at 0. These are
And they
abilities
needed
you guys
an
have to keep track of, guys.
Absolutely.
This would be 12.
Yeah. So, with your extra 4 hours to do with what you will after your trance, what do you do?
I think she'd wander around.
Wandering around, there's. Let me pull up. Out by the front in sort of like the lobby area, there is a. There was an orcish man that you recognize from before, an older orc with a ear clipped. You can tell that this is, he's just kind of sitting and like sleeping. This is Pietro's first mate. He's just sleeping in the lobby.
Interesting.
Sylvia would probably go over and kind of shake him awake.
No. Can I help you?
What are you doing here?
Waiting for Pietro to come out eventually. I haven't gotten a room yet, so just here.
What room is he in?
Give me an insight check.
Come on, you got it.
14.
It's not my place to say. And you're like, oh, what room does Jess think that he's in?
Is he fucking... What's her face?
No shot. Is that how she's securing
Are
friends?
they fooling around?
They're rivals.
Enemies
Enemies
to
to
lovers?
They're rivals, not enemies.
Rivals to lovers?
They're hate fucking. I get it.
I got it.
There's
Is
not like
this how she
hatred
said...
between them. They're just fiercely competitive.
They're fiercely competitive.
Yeah, and they're probably
It's just adding to it. You're not helping the case. Fucking. Oh my god, I think Vega's just going, oh shit. You need a minute, don't you?
I feel... I have a lot of thoughts.
Sophie has needs. Pietro has needs.
Interesting.
You didn't expect it.
Okay.
But you're rocking with it.
Is there anything else?
No, I think I got my answers.
Goodbye. And he just
Goodbye.
goes back to sleep. You feel like he's got one of those like sailor abilities where like
Yeah.
he could sleep standing on a deck. And he like it's just
I
like
could
one of
do
those
that.
old sailors that just like mastered that trick, and he's like sleeping in this like plush lobby, easy, immediately out. So yeah,
Hmm?
It's a question for another time.
anything else? No, just okay. With that, everybody slowly rises one at a time. What do you guys do with your men?
I tap Luigi hard on the shoulder to wake him up.
I'm gonna punch you in the face just for tapping me.
Roll the hit.
Please,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't have enough die to heal
You
you.
fall
Alright.
off the bed.
You fall off the
You
bed.
fall out of the bed.
I was gonna
wasn't-
use the
You
attack.
go
roll,
for
but it doesn't matter.
Does he take damage from that?
A little.
No,
little
it's a
stung.
bed.
He's annoyed. He got maybe a bruise on his elbow.
Since he tried to punch me, and I wasn't trying to punch him, I want to punch him back.
Alright, so you then leap over the pillow wall and go
We're
to
doomed.
attack him. Roll to hit.
We're doomed. We're doomed.
See, I didn't start this one.
That's 4.
Plus.
For strength.
And proficiency.
For what? Athletics?
No, it's just your strength and proficiency bonus. So your strength.
Oh, plus 3 plus 2, 5, so 9.
9. You miss, and you guys land on top of each other.
I'm just gonna be
Pretty
like,
gay.
I can't do this
Oh,
this
okay.
morning and push you off of me.
Pretty gay.
Okay. Okay.
Going okay.
Do they land like faces over each other?
Sure.
Noses touching.
Oh my god.
I can't do this today.
Anyway, back in the enemies to lover hotel.
That's good. That's
So,
good.
you wake up, there is a blork snoozing away who's just kind of like splat.
As he
Oh my
should.
God,
Six
he's
limbs
splooting?
just going out, just boop.
Yes, explode.
The octopus is inside of the fishbowl. What are you doing?
Is the octopus awake?
Can I turn him into
How's it
sushi
go?
later?
Are his eyes open?
They seem to be half open.
Oh, they see with their eyes half open. At least show things that, because I think that.
Okay.
But so she will get up, do like the morning stretch of like get the vertebrae back in action, crack, 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 crack. and then settle in to do her morning prayers. And you know, every now in between each like prayer set or whatever, she'll like open her eyes, check on the animals, check to see if Sylvia's come back. If not, back to praying. And that'll just consume her time for a bit.
There is food available. There seems to be like a fruit breakfast available. You can pick whatever you'd like there. But as you're finishing your prayers, what is Sylvia doing?
She's hanging out in the lobby.
Staying out in the lobby?
She's hanging out in the lobby.
People are coming and going. Some people are moving with swiftness of like, they're probably getting something done in terms of like Sylvia or whatever. Or some people seem to be relaxing. There's talking, and they're not in high alert. They don't seem to be. They seem to be enjoying themselves. It seems like the pirates of the Amber Hydra are enjoying their time here. Eventually, Luigi's getting up and coming down.
Yeah.
So is Ra.
Alright, they come down together. Imagine you guys have put your armor back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for.
Are you guys wearing each
Sophia.
other's armor?
Stop.
No.
I think they would actually
couldn't
throw hands
help
until the
myself.
death. They would actually just kill each other.
Sorry, guys.
That's my sacred armor, you fucking turret!
Yeah,
Speaking, like,
that would
very
be a sword
much
in the
like-
back for Luigi, unfortunately.
High School
That
Musical
happened.
3.
Oh my fuck.
Or no, it's High School Musical 2 where Chad and what's Lucas guy, they end up wearing each other's outfits by the end of the song.
What? I don't remember this, but I
High School
believe you.
Musical 2!
I watched that recently. I don't remember what you're talking about.
I watched
The
that
baseball
when I was a
scene?
baby.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. We're
and-
getting highly off topic.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Wait.
looking for Sophia.
She's busy.
You come down to Sylvia and say, I'm looking for Sophia. Sylvia says she's busy.
Is there anyone else around here? Have you seen Brink?
I have not seen Brink. No, I've been here for a few hours and just normal patrons.
Okay, I mean.
Do we see Pietro still?
No, he was in a room.
Exactly, but and you haven't seen him come
I
out
have
of it.
not seen. Can I do an insight check to see if I've seen anything from him?
Going on to.
Persuasion? No, not persuasion. Perception?
Go
Which
ahead.
one would it be? I'm sorry.
What'd you get to do 20?
6.
6. You haven't seen him.
So what do you guys want to do today? We can finally go to the sushi shop that this idiot has been talking about.
I would watch your words.
I said the words that I wanted to say.
Alright.
Then we can go to the church. Cho wants to go to the church. I'd like to go to the church.
So you coming down?
Yeah, morning prayers are done. She's got the octopus, I guess, in the bowl for now because it's more room. She's got Blork in a bag. Probably Blork is here so that way she can monitor him better.
Sylvie would probably take the work.
Okay, Blork is now with Sylvie. Cho just has the octopus. No. Did I miss anything?
No.
No.
Oh, I saw Brink last night. He said that he would talk to you tomorrow,
Oh.
today.
Do you know where he went?
No, he was very tired and I don't blame him. So,
Okay.
or them. He came out of a male front, so my brain is scattered at the moment.
Brink uses all pronouns.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is good to know.
Sushi shop.
Whoa.
Sushi shop.
We can finally get him to shut up. I was just saying we'll go to the sushi shop so he can stop talking.
Why do you two have bruises?
It's nothing.
Luigi tried to punch me and fell off the bed.
With a reason, I really don't want to get into it.
Okay. Glad we're all feeling our best.
So we
I
can
am.
go to the sushi shop, maybe come back here, talk to Brink and Sophia, then we can head to the church.
What is the sushi shop?
It's just a sushi shop.
No, but where?
It's in New Pinion, and it's about
Why are we going then?
because it's my sushi shop, and
Wait,
you can
so-
rest there and eat sushi.
Wait,
Well, we rested.
Where is the shop? Where in New
It's-
Pinion?
It's by the docks.
Which ones?
The ones we were just at, killing the Kraken, but a little further away so that no one can see it.
Kill the Kraken. I just stunned him and took his keys.
So
Fine.
we're backtracking back to scene of crime.
No, it's a little further away from it, not
So it's
really
not
close to
there.
it. It's a big coastline in Pinion, you know?
Is large coastline.
Okay.
The sooner we get going, the sooner we can confirm that he's completely lying to us. So
I guess we. So how is it? So
Why are you rolling?
let us. You know what? Let us just start walking. And my main question is, how is it still yours if you have been asleep for hundreds of years and your family?
I have people who work there for me.
Are they immortal?
See Pietro come storming down the stairs and walk straight out.
Storming.
Storming.
He was not satisfied.
Can I roll like insight to see
Go for it.
his expression or anything like that? And that landed on a 16 plus, I believe, a 4 insight.
20.
Dirty.
Dirty. Maybe I have a higher one. Yeah, no, dirty 20.
Yeah, he is upset. The half-orc first mate follows him as well. He is visibly angry. He's top button of his pants hasn't been buttoned on. He hasn't fully put on all of his clothes yet. He like
I think it's
shoves
fucking-
the doors open as he continues to walk. You are able to see that like some pirate, young adult with like a thin little mustache and a rapier comes and knocks against him and says some crap. You can't quite make that out. And he's like pans to it, not gonna deal with you right now. The guy says something else. Pietro turns straight back around, and it's he's a duelist. They're gonna duel. The younger pirate tries to pull it free scabbard. Pietro kicks his sword back into his sheath, and then just decks him straight to the ground, grabs his head and smashes it against the ground, gets back up and walks away.
do I recognize Pietro?
Hey, guess what Joe's
Go
gonna
ahead and roll me history.
Guess what Joe's gonna go do after seeing that? She's gonna go out and try to heal that poor man. Even though I just started that fight.
17.
17. Based on his description, yeah, you heard of a, it was a while ago, but you heard of and you've seen a description of a soldier of March turned pirate.
Oh. That's
You
new
know
to
him
me.
from not being, you are aware of his aspects in the Woods War. He was a slave in the Woods War, and you don't think he earned his freedom, maybe, but it was a bit of he should have. You're not entirely certain about that. That's a bit fuzzy, but eventually he just left, and now he's a pirate.
Huh. So he, you know in Dark Souls 3, the slave knights?
Yeah,
Was he like a slave knight in the Wars War?
he was enlisted by the government.
Okay.
Drafted.
He essentially drafted.
I am going to call over to him. Pietro,
He's decently far away at this point.
I have thaumaturgy. I can make
You're
it
gonna
louder.
run down.
What's that?
You're gonna go outside and yell out thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Bad idea. But as
Okay. Pietro, his shoulders haunch back up, and he turns back around. There is a bleeding out younger duelist
Jeez.
between the two of you. As you are coming out as well,
Get out the poor fucking duelist on the ground, just wrap his head wound.
you're going up to Rapid Sevens. What do you do?
I want to talk to Pietro. I'm like, Pietro, does he turn around and he look
He's
at me?
turning around, and his shoulders haunched. He seems to be clearly upset. Don't think it's directed at anything that you're doing right now, but something happened, and he's very upset to the point where he doesn't even duel. He just puts a guy on the ground.
I'd like to speak with you.
About what?
Have you been paying attention the last couple of days? I know you have. I want to know your take.
I think we're gonna get murdered.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
He turns
I'm
over
gonna
to
go
half-orc.
pee.
What do you mean, my take? And there he's coming over, and you see that he's trying to force himself to calm down.
There's a lot of changes going on in Opinion. I know you know that. A lot of people gunning for power, but You're one that I haven't heard from. What are you looking to do here?
I'm just trying to get this to work.
You're trying to what?
Just trying to get this to work. I'm working with Sophia. Just look to Sophia. And he just like fully just leaves. He seems to still be visibly angry, but he's like going and he's leaving.
Okay. I'm not gonna chase him down beyond that. He clearly does not want to talk to me.
It's not like he dislikes you. It's like he's got this
He doesn't
going
wanna
on
talk to
right
me
now,
right now.
and he's like, no, he doesn't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
You know? Sylvia, did you go out?
She probably followed, but you probably got to him first before I said anything. Because I don't think I would have asked him.
Turning back in, you see, if you guys are coming back in to the hotel,
Yeah.
there is in a nice robe, a completely bald, veiny, very pale Brink.
Brink!
It's just like, ooh, that's new. Okay, I'm going to the spa. You're going to go to. Just like,
I
Brink's
love Brink.
enjoying her time, their time to just relax and doing their thing.
What has happened? Sorry, I missed a little bit.
Talk to Pietro. Pietro says, just listen to Sophia, and he's going off to handle his.
Okay.
Pietro's kind of been thrashed about by a bunch of things.
Okay. Did we know what made him so angry? Did we
Nope.
ask? I'm still there, right? Can I ask him?
He's gone.
He's
Yeah, he left.
leaving. Do you want to see if you're going to raise his ire and run him down and be like, hey man, why are you crying? Why are you being so emotional right now?
Why are you being a little bitch? What's going on, man?
I'm gonna gently go up to him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and
Oh
I'm
my
going to.
Why?
Please don't.
Why?
Let's
Does
see.
anybody-
Is this what Rob would
You
do?
see Ra keep
Actually,
going. Does
no.
anybody try to
Sylvie
stop?
stops him. Sylvie grabs you by the back of the shirt and yanks you back.
Okay. I will turn around and say, what?
Let's leave the guy alone.
Alright.
Epic.
We got other
Rye
shit
is
to
no
do.
longer going to die.
Why don't you lead us to your sushi place?
Alright.
Wait, I
How's
need to talk to
the-
Brink first.
Brink's at the spa.
Yeah. I have to stop in the spot. We have to tell Brink about wizard lady. I can't remember her name.
No, we don't need to tell her
Yeah.
that yet.
I'm
Didn't
not
we already
listening
do
to
that?
you. No.
Oh.
I think we should tell Sophie and not Brink.
Should tell both.
No.
Although
would we
Sophia
tell
is
Brink?
probably done. You know what? Maybe we should just tell Sophia first. Just
I
confirm.
think I'm right.
You're accepting dangerous precedents.
I know. I really wish I
But
wasn't.
I think I'm right in this one.
I think you were wrong in many things, and I think you need to understand that, and you need to learn humility. Has she managed to like bandage up this poor fuck on the street?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna like gently nudge him into like a comfortable sleeping position, quote unquote, and then stand back up and like brush her hands off of the blood.
Do we see Sophia around now that Pietro is gone? No.
She's probably tired.
Okay.
And deeper.
Let's go to the sushi shop, then come back.
I agree.
Pietro is on a fleck now.
He's fucking gone.
He's fucking.
That's okay. I realized when I began there, and I'm like, I need to continue that before I pause for any other thought.
Alright, so I'm gonna lead you all to the sushi shop.
Great.
I can't wait for the sushi
Terrible
shop to be
idea.
like decimated by a plague or something. Like it's just like a worn down house.
No.
Ra's mission
So
is to
I-
kill us all. This was Ion's trial character.
Probably.
Mini boss Ra.
I lead all the characters to successfully to my sushi shop.
I love how you just say, I win at this. I successfully do this.
No,
you
I'm-
managed to lead them to the sushi shop. That is fine. But you arrive at your sushi shop.
Okay.
You see it is more northern and a little bit back up, where there is an area that is closer to where the fresh water of Mount Kilter meets the salt water of the bay. As it's a little bit past the silver stacks.
Okay.
It is an area. The shop itself is partially like new material stuff, and partially is that old stonework of Pinion, pre-sundering, kind of like put together, like layered on top of each other, like bamboo and like boards and whatnot. And you see that there are two other like people working here. They also have like the shorts and like the wrappings on the legs. They have the blue lines on them as well. So what do you do?
The first thing I say is I call out to Bella, my cat.
Val,
The shop.
yes.
And I hope she comes running to me.
You call. What do you say to Val?
Bella, are you here?
Like,
You see a large, like, this is a bigger than average cat. It's a fat cat. Comes over, also blue lines underneath her fur. She goes, "What is it, my employee? What do you need?"
what the fuck is going on?
I say, look, I've got new customers.
Ah,
How big is this cat?
this cat's like this big. It's like,
Oh, like very round?
it's big. Like, oh, this is like the head's over here, the tail's over here. All our audio listeners really love this description right here. But it's like a round cat. Like, it might be like a dire cat, but like.
Is this
You
like
don't think
Puss
this cat
in...
moves very well.
Is this like in like Fat Puss in Boots in that one track movie?
I haven't seen it.
I'll pull up a picture. Give me
Why?
1 second.
Okay.
Hang on.
I mean,
Fat
this
Puss
cat's
in
character is based
Boots.
completely on my
Forever
cat,
after.
other than the round part.
So this is Fat
So-
Puss in Boots.
No, longer.
Longer. Okay, but that round,
Very round, very round.
longer.
I
Tubular
love
even.
Puss in Boots.
A Maine Coon.
Yeah, and I pull out a treat and give it. to
Ah,
her.
excellent. You remembered.
I
So
Literally cannot.
look, Bella, this is Chow, this is Sylvie, and this is stupid.
and this is
My name is
stupid.
Luigi.
You have the same nickname as some of my employees here. Oh, you wish to buy sushi?
My understanding was that Ra was gonna buy sushi for us.
I don't.
Yeah,
It's coming out of your wages, Ra.
Okay.
Your wages.
I thought
Of course, I'm the boss here. And then you see an elven woman come like, "No, I'm the boss here. You're all my employees." As they also have like the blue lines coming up. And then there is a like shorter dwarven man like, "I think you're mistaken. I am the boss here. You're all my employees."
I look around and I'm like, all right, we're gonna get some sushi, and I go ahead and ask them to get us some sushi.
And it just like they start like, "What kind of sushi are you desiring?"
Do we have any Kraken sushi left?
No.
Okay, get us some eel sushi.
Is there any sushi that you are looking for?
I've never had sushi.
May I see your menu?
We
All
don't
we
have,
have is death and destruction.
that.
I'll have that.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Well, can I have the or at the end in that equation?
So they come over and they bring you eel, and they come over and bring you a whole fish, alive, flopping, and chop its head off in front of you. Yeah.
Cool. Great
Goes
sushi
back
place,
to doing
Ra.
whatever they're going to do.
I-
It's not cut, by the way. It's
I
like
know.
the rest of the fish.
I do not like sushi.
I like sushi, but this is not it.
All right, guys. I look over to my employees, and I'm like, not the employees, but apparently the people.
Well, they're
who
all
work
the
there.
boss. They all think that they're the boss.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
exactly.
you think you're the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
boss.
exactly.
They all think the same thing.
Yeah.
She's gonna take the head of the fish and just like put it in the octopus tank for the octopus to eat. They eat. They
You
eat.
have the octopus with you?
Yeah. What?
Why
Or you left it in the room?
Why would we ever? I. Would
Can
we-
I actually have the head for Blork?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then she'll take like chunks to bring back to the octopus in the
Okay.
river.
I look over at.
You grab the head, and unlike most things that he's doing, he doesn't chew on it. He just kind of swallows it whole. It doesn't seem right. It catches in his throat a little bit.
Did you eat bones before you?
Nope.
I think we should remove bones in future. I don't think he has
He
enough.
ate a scale. I don't think the
We
bone is
still
the
don't know
problem.
if that scale is being processed or not. It could, yeah, we don't know how strong his stomach is.
He seems fine.
He's,
Don't you, bud? Sylvia would like scratch under
can
his
she
chin.
like roll like medicine or something to see if he is fine? Can she? You know what? Never mind. She believes that he's fine based on. No, that could be choking. She's gonna roll. How do I?
Listen.
I'm looking at the wrong sheet, but that's a 2, so I'm probably I only got like a 6 here.
Oh, this thing's covered in diseases. Like, he's not joking, but like this creature is like definitely diseased and has a bunch of issues.
I suggest I'm not with Blork, but I'm just saying I have
And
eaten
Blork might
many
have
of these
fleas, and
creatures.
he might give you fleas.
He might.
It's gonna be a debuff randomly in a fight, and that's how we're gonna find out.
It's
I'm
gonna be a
gonna-
dexterity lowering.
I'm
It's
gonna
get you to
ask.
spend an action to scratch yourself.
Do you see any fleas? I really see now his
I'm gonna
fleas.
ask my coworkers to bring us some drinks.
Before we get drinks, do you care to explain how we're supposed to eat this?
My employees were just joking. I asked my employees to actually bring me sushi this time, like a roll.
Okay.
They do have like the eel, and it's like just kind of like slices of raw eel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fresh eel. Yeah.
Rolled into your cookie.
What sushi do you want? Death or destruction?
Do you have anything that's like prepared?
I do not understand.
Like, if I may ask, what is your process for making sushi?
I don't understand.
Is this it? Is this the only process that you do where you bring a fish out, behead it, and serve it?
This is death.
What
Death
about
is good.
destruction?
You want destruction?
I'd be
Yes.
interested to see.
Bring out
Can you
destruction.
describe destruction?
No, I can just do destruction.
I'm
I'm
gonna.
not an agent of description, but only one of destruction and
Okay.
death and chaos.
So-
There's only warfare.
What Luigi
Period.
is gonna do is take a noticeable step back. He's actually gonna back up a couple of steps, start leaning against a wall.
You guys
Yeah,
are the
show me
only people here.
destruction.
Hmm?
Yeah, show me destruction. What's that?
Very well. Leaves. He then comes back. He's got a bowl. There's a whole bunch of little fish in there. Wanted destruction?
Yeah.
Takes this bowl and throws the fish on you. The live fish. Do you try and dodge?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to block.
Try. Go ahead and make a dex save.
Oh.
That's a
no,
2.
No.
You don't get your shield up in time, and instead, the bowl full of piranhas
Oh.
get latched onto you.
You did this to yourself, not Ra.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Of course I do.
Literally, what the fuck is happening?
Okay, I'm gonna.
I've just been yes-anding what he's been doing.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at Sylvie and Cho as if Cho is here and not in the bathroom right now and be like, "We're leaving."
Yeah, I'm not into this.
But we
And
have more
I
drinks.
am going to walk out the door and wait for them to follow.
He leaves. The piranhas slowly fall off of him. But because of the fact that you guys went there, and I originally wrote the goal on the card thinking that it was going to be restful, and I didn't know what Ra was going to act like, and instead I've kind of been, this is what Ra is, so I made this for Ra. You guys do manage to get, maybe you guys got it when you guys had the very restful time at the Rose's Neck Hotel. You guys get another 2 hit dice back. So everyone's back at maximum hit dice.
Ayan, I hope you're happy.
It wasn't my fault. Wait, we got this, by the way.
Yes! Which is hit dice.
Oh, okay, cool. So you got
Everyone's
this.
back at full hit dice.
All right,
Stupid.
we got our hit dice back.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Why do we still have him?
At this point, he just doesn't go away. He's like a fungus.
I just think I had a good sushi and you guys didn't even try it.
You thought that was good?
You thought that was sushi?
Yeah. Fresh fish.
Why are you with us?
I told you.
Apparently,
No,
we
not
don't
really.
understand because at this point, I thought the goal was for sushi. That was not fucking sushi.
It was sushi.
That is not sushi.
You don't know sushi?
You don't know sushi.
No, you don't know sushi.
How long were you asleep? Do you know how to do sushi?
Yes.
Apparently not.
No, I do. Maybe sushi has changed in the last 1,000 years, but that is the sushi I knew.
It is raw fish with nothing else on it.
That is correct.
It's not sushi.
I think you're wrong.
Think you're wrong. I think you should stay here.
I really think you should stop arguing with him. Because I don't know what's wrong with him, but I don't think that either of us can really figure it out with words.
Yeah.
Ah.
As you're heading
Sylvia,
out,
you're
I
back.
call Bella again.
Yeah, I heard we left the sushi shop because
Yeah.
they threw piranhas at Luigi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
They did do that.
distraction. They did give you
Yeah,
distraction.
I don't know. I thought you got
It's
what you asked
sushi,
for.
apparently.
That's
That's sushi.
Not sushi.
and now I heard that the beginning of a discourse, and I'm very keenly attentive.
So yeah, I called Bella as we're leaving again. So Bella comes over. I hope. They want better sushi. They didn't like our stuff.
Clearly they have no taste.
This is not wrong. Do we have anything special to mesmerize them?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Cats don't talk, by the way.
Yep.
No, yep. Cho is honestly, and the string of things that happened in 3 days, she's like, okay, there's a talking cat here.
Okay.
Right.
You want me to do
Cool.
what?
Persuasion check.
So that's I think it's a 6.
That on the bottom?
Yeah,
6.
6. And for persuasion, I have 0, so 6.
How do you have like plus 0 to everything?
Not everything, but
What are you good at?
I'm good at animal
Stealth.
handling.
No, not.
Not stealth.
He
Stealth,
has stealth
yes. I just
proficiency.
forgot.
He has stealth
So-
proficiency.
You're not good at stealth.
proficiency.
Yes.
You have stealth proficiency.
No, I don't.
What is going on?
I don't have
So,
stealth proficiency. I only
Bella
plus
goes,
two.
if they do not like our food, I'm not trying to give them any more.
Walks away.
Walks away.
Oh my god.
That is in fact a cat.
Alright, I look over to all the other employees and I'm like, alright, these people have no taste. We're gonna leave. However, keep doing what you're doing. And prepare the special drink for me for later. And leave.
Ah, yes, of course.
What the fuck?
Also, keep the defenses up. There's an undead army coming.
So are they
There was
all-
war.
So are they all like extensions of you?
Do you know anything?
Is this in character or not?
Yes.
This
Okay,
is-
this is character.
Stay character.
They are not my extensions. They are merely but my employees.
Do you know anything?
So here's the thing.
At all anymore?
Period.
I do not like this one's face.
That's fine.
You see Joe like turn and just kind of like walk towards some crates, sit down, and just do this.
I need you to understand how much restraint I have right now.
Do you want to fight?
Can we just kill Ra?
Hang on, out of curiosity, just for funsies, how much health do you have?
40.
Okay, I'm just checking something. Don't worry about me.
No?
No, you're good. You can keep going. I'm just checking the spell.
No.
You can keep
No
going.
Monner's wrath.
No, that's a 10-day cooldown right now, big dog. I'm checking to see.
It's highly unlikely. Know what you're doing. It's highly unlikely.
I so want
Highly unlikely. Can't do it.
to. I want to. So
What do you want to do?
Don't worry about it.
Hang on. Could be a 78.
You want to do it? Do it.
What are you doing, bud?
She's going to like lift a hand, point at you, and simply go, "I can and will put you to sleep. You stop this. You act good, respectful. That is how it works. I don't care how you think it works.
I don't listen to children.
That's interesting because you behave like one.
That's okay.
No, it's not. And you know it's not.
Okay, mother.
Then listen. Nothing you say will ever get you out of this. You are behaving less than child. Even child would stop what you do.
Are you done?
No, I'm not. And I
Then
can
keep
sit
going.
here and just chatter. Honestly, I'm going to go to church. And she gets up and starts
gonna
walking.
Go with you.
I am actually willingly going into a church, so let's go.
This
All
is
right.
the church of God you like, no?
Sure.
It's the Seris, yeah, Seris, the wave mother,
Do you have a list of all the gods in the universe?
I do.
Can you send it to me after the game?
It's on the wiki, isn't it?
It's not on the wiki. I've also got to the point where like I've got the gods and I've got gods that I know exist, but also I imagine that like players in the future might come on and like, hey, I just got a great idea for this cleric I want to play. I want a god that's like this, and I might go, oh, I still feel like it's a cool idea and the cool thing that we could do in game. I don't have a god for that, but I could like make one.
Yeah.
You know? And like religion's still important to the game. I do make like even like the religion skill is important to the game. That's like you want to know knowledge about undead, it's probably gonna be religion. Especially it's going to be important to this game. But outside of that, I don't feel like sending you like here are all the gods ever. If there's something you're interested in, I can.
Okay, we can talk after.
Yeah.
I have some ideas, but yeah.
Great.
So to the Church of Sarah we go, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm going with them, by the way.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm gonna give you a look the second I realize that Ra is coming with us. I'm like,
I'm gonna, for the rest of the duration until we leave from there and get to the church, I'm gonna keep dead staring at Luigi.
Like Cho's gonna glance back, mostly just to see, like, count the duckling heads, and then count 4, look at you, look at him, look at you, look at him, and go, can we not do this today?
What did I do?
I'm gonna be just looking straight ahead. Like as soon as I notice he's doing it, I'm just gonna be pretending it's not happening.
Rise literally.
I'm also
this
not
is-
gonna respond to you.
This is my in-game face too. He's just doing that.
Just straight face?
Sylvie.
Yep.
Why would you do this to me?
Is this what so tight it's so like?
Is this somebody that I'm like on good terms with?
Wait, what?
This is professional. You're not close.
But professionally, do we respect each other enough?
Yeah, like you're
Okay.
both in the industry.
Got it.
They're not running up on you, but they're definitely doing what I texted you about.
Okay.
If anything, they might be keeping a professionally healthy
Respectful.
distance,
Okay.
but they are definitely there. If you want to break off from the group and go handle it, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Cho's very gonna be like, Sylvia, is this some kind of song?
I think I guys should go to the church for a few minutes. I think I have to go.
I think last
Are
time
you-
you had to go, you almost
Are
died.
you
I'm good. I'm just gonna be outside of the church.
gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Do you need-
I'm gonna be outside of the church.
Okay, if you need help, shout or.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with them, but I'm gonna stand outside the church.
Yeah, you, I can't believe I'm asking you to do something. Keep watch on her. If anything happens, let us know.
Sure.
Great. Thanks.
Are you gonna try and lose him?
No,
I'm not even following her.
I honestly think she'd just walk up.
You walk up to him. Not his best following, but Leslie Hands, the bounty hunter who has been following you for a bit, does he's looking at some things like does have some mitts on him, human, taller, fade. So, am I a little bit slow to the bounty, or you claiming them?
Claiming them. I see.
I got onto it right quick, but you seem to have beat me to it.
Yeah, I must say they will be mine.
Well, it doesn't feel right to turn in another bounty hunter, but there's two of them, there's one of you, so I'm fine splitting their bounties. Like, he does, like, pull out. He's got 3 bounties on him. You have a bounty of 750. Luigi has a bounty of 750. And Cho has a bounty of 1,250.
Is this all happening in my sight?
This is far enough away that you see that he's like, he has something, but you can't, like, read what it's saying.
I'm gonna slowly start moving towards it.
Who are the bounties put out by?
And, you're not there.
So Sylvia would kind of look at the pictures because she knew that there was bounties out. She knew that, but I
You
assumed
did
that
not
these.
previously have bounties on you guys.
But I didn't. We did because of N. Because we were last
had a
seen.
bounty.
But we were last seen with N, so we were being like we were getting a lot of the attraction.
Didn't have a bounty. It was just known that you were the
Okay.
next. Like, if you wanted to, like, nobody knew where N was, because N was off planet.
Got it.
But you were the last one to know people with N, so it's like, oh, I'm tracking down the bounty. The first thing you do, you track down, hey, you lose something. Where'd you last put it? Last put it with you guys. So now you guys have a direct bounty yourselves.
Is this person seeing me as I'm going up towards you guys? I'm indiscreetly doing that. This person I don't
Go ahead
think
and
knows
roll
me.
Great.
Remember, you have advantage.
I
Or
know.
Proficiency, not advantage.
Yeah.
What is it? Is that a 1?
Yes.
Could you please stay the fuck away from me?
There's an inspo, but I don't actually. No.
No, it's not worth using it in spell. It's a 3.
No, it's a nat 1. A nat 1's a nat 1.
I love to imagine like
Nat
walked
20s
over
are
and
cool.
just.
And I get crit effects, and it's cool. Like, nat 1s are nat 1s. Alright.
But I'm far away. I'm not close enough to actually cause any damage.
Yeah, but it was a nat 1.
I
So
know.
as you get closer, unfortunately for you, you see turning the corner. Boom. 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 You! It's the hill giant from last night.
What?
The one you guys fought in the fucking street?
I've been looking for you. And starts coming towards you.
I'm gonna say, oh, I don't think I know you. Do I know you?
Make a deception. Are you gonna help out, Ra, or are you just letting this hill giant
Some
kill?
village lost their idiot.
Yeah, just okay. Go ahead and make a deception check.
0 on it, just saying.
All your lies, you're not good at it.
7.
Oh, no. Okay, so as this is happening, you're going to get into combat.
I know that.
I want you to know that you're going to get into combat.
Can I give a rat out Luigi because he was there and then
Luigi's in the flipping church.
I mean, you could. You can do that. That is within your realm of options. That's something you can say. I'm not gonna.
Shut up.
I can't stop him. I'm just gonna say like, can I write it out? You could.
Does Ra have a bounty?
No,
no, because I haven't done shit.
no.
Were you gonna sick him on Ra?
Yeah.
But
But
have him.
Leslie has. We now cut back over as this has happened, and you've talked to Leslie in a professional manner. He does have your bounty, but he doesn't really seem to be pressing you about it. It's a bit of like professional courtesy, like, yeah, Leslie probably wanted by someone else too, and he's like,
I can't do it.
like, he's not after you for any ideological reasons. It's like, hey, this is my job,
Yeah.
and like you have the same thing.
I get it.
So he's showing you professional courtesy.
Absolutely.
And
More flatter,
like
fingers more
he's
flatter.
not running them down while you're away, and
That's
there's also a bit of like he thinks you're currently after them, and he's like offering like, you need some help? We could split them. Like essentially, like that's what he's doing, which does happen with bounty hunters occasionally.
Yeah.
So in the church, you guys walk into the church of Sari. It is a deep blue. In here, there is a fount of salt water in the middle of the church going up as it cascades down, and it goes into various rivulets throughout the church. It is a round building as such, as these water paths radiate out. There are some people who are over into like a deep pool towards the back end that seem to be dropping.
Floor time.
You see someone like drop in like a gold piece. And you see somebody else take a like chicken tied to a rock and drop it in. And as you two walk in, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna see if there's anyone here who looks like an authority, like a priest or a pastor or something.
Yes. You see a sea person known as a triton.
Mm.
Their blue skin and like webbed hands. This man is like watching over, like says some things over this chicken as it like bubbles are coming up. And then goes, the ship's passage remarkably easier tonight. I like as he says it over this chicken, and these two people go, oh, and they head on out.
I'm going to walk up to this man. I'm going to ask him, excuse me, sir, do you have any scripture on Samson?
Scripture on Samson?
Yes.
No. This is a temple to Waymon, to Sari. Why would we have such scriptures on a foreign god?
I am new to this land. I am native to March. I am seeking scripture of Samson, and I, for one, did not know where else I might find such a thing. Do you know where I could look?
May find such a thing in March. Or we may peruse whatever other libraries that various collectors have. You might be able to find a few books on it at the market, but this is a temple to Ceres, this is a temple to the goddess that surrounds this island, who may one day claim all of it.
Surrounds this island.
Of course.
I'm not quite familiar.
Surrounds all land. She is of the in-betweens, of the spaces that we step on top of, that you step on top of.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
If you ever wish to learn more about the goddess of the waves and the deep, please come.
Oh, keep that in mind. I am walking away thinking, what a waste of time. This guy doesn't know anything about Samson.
And what are you doing here?
In truth, I came to learn how Ceres practitioners do things. I am from a foreign land. I know very little of the Wave Mother, but she seems to be... She gestures to the salt water nearby, all surrounding, and very hungry.
All beginning to earn time.
Does she yearn for all? Or does she merely...
It is her too. She does not yearn for anything that is not hers.
Will all be hers? Or how... So, what is her do? All?
Well, everything will fall into waves. Including whatever being you serve. You are visibly a prophet.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't
So,
like...
I-
He said, even the one you serve?
Yeah, even
Oh.
whatever being you serve.
I believe you believe such. But I also wonder if she has any rules for those that live on this isle, if it is... If she is the patron of this
You
land.
want to give sacrifice of her too. That of the land will return to the ocean.
That is it? That is know how to treat other people?
Of people in the ocean, you are to treat them with respect.
Including animals of all?
Of course.
If I
Of
brought
course.
you an octopus that someone is trying to eat, would that be good gift we're offering to say?
It would not be an offering, it would be returning of what is rightfully hers.
Good! That is, you have no idea how long I've been trying to find someone to take care of this octopus properly.
How long have you been trying to find someone to take care of this octopus?
More than a day. It has been quite a day, and I have come...
Then outside of your Boom, boom, boom.
And today is going to be quite a day.
So,
I'm gonna run really fast.
you're running away from this?
Yeah, and I'm running towards
Luigi,
the church.
you come out, and you see that Ra is like actively going to like in front of this hill giant who's like swinging up this club.
See, I'm gonna act out what Luigi's gonna do.
You just lean up against the wall. You're just gonna leave Ra to this.
So I'm gonna look back and shout, "Look, that's the guy who hit you," and point at Luigi in full face.
Oh, because you rolled so. We're gonna roll initiative, you and I guess.
Why are we here? Just to suffer? just to be in pain. I love how Sylvie's like, I just want to like learn secrets and shit. Cho's like, I would love it if people would like just treat each other well. And then Ra and Luigi are like, I'm gonna just deck a giant in the face. Consequences be damned.
Luigi wants no part of this.
You wanted part of it last night?
Yeah, you
But it's different. We did need to fight.
Yeah.
We did need to fight. But it will
So,
never
you
not be
want to
funny
roll?
that hands are the
Yeah,
first
go ahead
thing
and roll me any
to be
die.
offered.
I am even numbers. You are odd numbers.
I'm rolling a d20.
Go for it.
11.
I'm even numbers. You guys are odd numbers. So you are going to go first.
Oh, we're combating?
Yes.
Can I disengage?
You are not within like a melee. You can disengage if you would like to.
I want to disengage and run towards the church.
You run inside the church.
I want to run towards Luigi, especially.
Okay, you can run towards Luigi. That's fine.
Oh, with nothing
That's
at
not
all.
Luigi. You could have helped me, but no, so now I gotta bring the fight to you.
I'm not helping
With
you.
nothing at all.
Oh boy. Okay, so that's your entire action to try and get Luigi in this fight. Are you just going to go next to Luigi?
I'm gonna try to throw Luigi in the middle.
You're trying to throw.
Like, I'm gonna like...
Roll athletics opposed by Luigi's athletics.
Okay.
Oh,
Here you go.
15.
with nothing at all.
Whoa. 12 plus, you said athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Where's athletics?
At the top.
No, it isn't.
It's at the top of your skills. It should be.
Acrobatics?
Athletics.
I literally don't see it.
Squirt one.
It's the fourth one down.
Oh yeah, plus 3. So what did I have?
12.
15.
So you guys got rollies. Roll off again.
Scrap for a second.
That
Nat
is
one.
a 6.
That one.
That's
and
a nat one.
Go ahead and roll on it again, Ayan. See if you also get that one.
14.
The hill giant, you get pulled out of the way as the hill giant goes, you!
I really don't want any part of this.
Smash you both!
I'm gonna pull out the fifth of vodka that I bought from the market, and I'm gonna turn to the giant. I'm like, look here, peace offering. I really don't want any part
It's
of this.
not your
I'm
turn.
sorry
It's
about
not
last
your
night.
turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
for nothing at all.
I'm gonna go I am going to first hit Ra though.
Why?
The first one that I saw.
But I got him in the middle. I got him in the middle of
Yeah,
us.
I'm 10 feet tall. Like,
No.
Actually, no, I'm 12 feet tall. That's
No.
awesome. Roar, it's a great club. Alright, that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
You want me to roll?
No, does a 26 hit your armor class?
Yes. Excuse me?
That'll be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's half my health.
Yeah, make a strength save.
Rolling d20, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
12 and plus strength,
Yeah,
5, so 17.
17. You managed to succeed. Slams down. Okay. Then I'm gonna attack Luigi.
I am. Wait, you get 2 turns in a row?
I get 2 attacks.
Of course you do.
Yeah, of course he does, it's Collin. Also,
Oh.
where did this hill
Let's see,
come
21 to hit.
21 hits.
from? That hits you.
8 plus 6. is
8 plus 6 is 14.
14. So that'll be 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, try to save. Is that?
Oh,
Alright.
I get the save?
And make a 19 points of bludgeoning damage and make a strength save.
Yeah.
Okay, so 19 points.
Because you saved, but you still took the 20.
Oh, I did.
You did. It was saving against being knocked prone as well.
That's a 6.
Yeah, I don't blame
Six. You get knocked prone. Just, you two! I lost a card game because of you! And just. What is anybody else doing? What is Luigi doing? This is now anybody else's turn.
Now I'm going to say, hey, man, how much money did you lose in that card game?
Oh, it's 12 gold!
12 gold, you know what, man?
No.
Look,
I'm gonna look at Luigi and say, Luigi, let's set this aside for a
Look.
second. We can take him.
No.
We can take him.
Here's this bottle of vodka. I got this for 20 golds. Here you go, man. This is a peace offering.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
12.
Plus.
No, it's 12.
You have nothing?
5 plus 7.
Ooh. You know what?
I
For
thought
giving
like
the
you were holding your
bottle of
stomach
vodka and
for a
giving
second.
the respect of how Hill Giants' culture is, I will let you roll the damage. Because of the fact that Hill Giants
We're stupid.
love alcohol. And they love eating.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
12. I'll take off your corpse.
I look at Luigi again.
That's your
Are you
action. You got a
sure?
bonus and you got movement.
Are you sure you don't want to fight together on this?
My bonus, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith and give myself +2 AC.
Okay, you also stand up and prone.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Cho and Sylvia, you guys are both able to see this.
Cho is going to like a
Wait.
tired mother.
Wait 1 second. I have Sentinel, so when he got attacked, can't I attack him?
Yeah?
I can. I want to
Go
attack
for it.
him.
Go ahead.
Hey, good use of that feat.
Nothing.
What?
3
Plus?
of attack or strength.
You've got your attack bonus.
Oh, +5, so 8.
Misses. You've. Alright, back to Cho or Sylvia.
Wait, I have second wind too.
Yeah, your second
Oh,
one
it's a right.
is
Not an
healing.
actual.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just back to full health.
That's fair. Cho is gonna
What are you guys
like.
doing?
Sylvia's just kind of hanging off to the side.
I wish I had that
imagine
luxury.
her and Leslie like kind of
Shit,
chit-chatted.
fuck with me.
Did the whole back and
Yeah.
forth thing. You
I
know.
told you.
You're just gonna let whatever happens over there happen?
I mean, I feel like if they just pay him the 12 gold,
I mean, he didn't.
That's
He
my
tried.
next move.
I think that might be the better option.
Do you want to try and pay it off before the giant gets into the turn and
I
then?
don't even know if I have money.
I don't know,
I'll
when you
suggest.
do-
Can you?
I'll
Because
suggest.
he took half of my
I know.
HP with that last attack.
Mine too.
How much fucking gold was it?
12.
Alright, yeah.
Does this hill giant have a bounty?
You go up to the hill giant? Yeah. What do you say?
I hear we lost a card game last night because of these buffoons.
Yeah!
Yeah, 12 gold, right?
I lost 12 gold.
Here's 15.
Alright, that's 4 more than 12.
Uh-huh.
Grabs the gold, takes the bottle as well.
Oh.
Walks off.
Alright.
Cho's like she looks behind her for a second.
Persuasion is my
watches-
best skill, and I got
was
5 and
concerned-
3
Yeah, I
advantage.
know.
The cleric goes, I was concerned about the foundations of the building. There are quite a few hill giants to destroy things on the land, which I understand. I do commiserate with that idea of destroying the land, but I happen to have this temple for reasons. To get into the waterways.
It would be a great loss to the spirituality of this land if it was gone. Luckily,
Yes.
it did not come to. Do you happen? I have.
Should I fuck
Do you know
with it?
question of spirituality?
I'm taking
Do you know
advantage.
history of spirituality in this
Fighting
land? I have
things.
questions.
We're trying to
Pretty
do
awesome.
things.
Partially.
Do you? I heard Ilmatar used to be a very large part of the faith, maybe for the inland.
I've heard no such thing.
Okay, perhaps I'm wrong. Amelia ask, because it's been long time and wanting to know.
What are you saying?
I'm mumbling to myself because I am currently. Do you know what?
Do you know how to finish a sentence?
Not currently. Thank you for your time. I'm just going to go sit
Okay.
in the holy place and try to collect my mind.
You sit in this holy space or somewhere else?
This is the closest she's got to any sort of holy space.
This is a holy space. It's just not a holy your place.
No, yeah, the thing is, she's working with nothing.
Mhm.
At least this is like something. It's a venerated place.
Huh.
So she's gonna just go like plop down, and just kind of like, for lack of a better term, just kind of like pray, but she's like half talking really, just talking through her own mind with like the backdrop of the prayer, kind of like, here's what's going on. Here's my logic. Here's what I'm thinking. Most of all, why did you... I know I am your something or other daughter, prophet. I don't know anymore, but I made the promise to you, to myself, to never harm another being. And the one of the few times I feel your direct touch is to kill. Why? What is going on? What am I to do? You have given me task in land with no support. I am currently trying desperately to cling to good morality with these people. And each day I understand I am to be tested and I give willingly, but I just don't know where I am to give anymore. And I don't know what I am to give for. Because the man I must save, which I want to, is very far. And I am very contained and very confused. But I will keep working. And I will also try to learn Obsedis, because believe Mother is the primary faith here, and maybe that is some good from the ocean too, for it gives life as it gives and takes. Maybe that is common ground. I don't know. I hope I did not offend you either by threatening that man with his tongue, but he is getting very bold. They all are. It's becoming quite a lot, you see. And I hope you see, because I don't know how I can summarize it otherwise, no matter. I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I will give octopus to this place because it seems right. I hope its life is long. I hope I can figure this out, and I hope somehow you might give me guidance, or send me someone to help, or just a compass even. I don't know.
She did send me.
Okay, but forever yours, and forever trying to redeem this land. Yes, Joe. I'm just gonna stand up.
So while that heartfelt prayer happens, as Cho is at wit's end, which she will probably be at for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
What is Luigi and Ra doing now that you've both been thoroughly whacked and survived an attack by a hill giant?
That's big.
I'm standing outside the church door,
Mm-hmm.
looking into the distance and saying, good fight.
You're gonna get your ass beat by this party, dog! Holy fuck!
Good fight.
Would have been better if you died.
Holy fuck!
Doesn't Luigi say that?
Yes.
I look back and say, Samson doesn't love you.
I am going to take a very deep sigh, look at Cho and Sylvia, and be like, Sophia's probably free by now. Do you guys want to go back to the Rose's Neck?
Hold on, I am floored by the fact that he just said that to you and you did not do anything.
I do not have time for him. I do not have effort for him.
Most importantly, he did not have strength for me.
I am on a mission of my own.
A
And
self-made
clearly,
one.
he is not helpful to it.
Seemed very helpful when you had to fight a hill giant last night.
So
There's
please.
a lot of them? I was inside praying. Why are they?
I don't know.
They're like both got bloody noses.
I would like very much to go back and talk to Sophia and then go to the market where that priest said that we can find some literature about Samson.
Is getting the scripture about Samson important to our overall mission?
I don't care if it is important to you, it is important to me.
And you can do it alone.
If I have to.
I think we should go to Sophie first.
That's what I said.
So we're gonna go to Sophie first. Okay.
Well,
We're gonna get along the rest of the walk. So if I have to shell out more gold, I will turn in both of your bounties.
You had to pay.
I don't have a
myself.
bounty.
Wait,
I will put one out.
hold on. Mini information just.
And I will let them take you. And I will let them take you.
Hold on. Wait,
Bounty.
you had to pay
Go to
money
kill Ra,
and that is bounty?
Leslie.
They would have to fight me though.
Do you want my money?
No.
Okay.
I want us to get the fuck to Sophia and not fight.
Who put out bounties for us?
Unclear.
Leslie's
We
still
are.
over there. He kind of just watched all this happen, and he's like trying to make himself
Can I
not look
roll
like
an insight check to see if I saw it so I don't have to have that interaction again?
You're gonna have to go talk to Leslie if you want to.
Why would you do that? Okay.
Can I sneak up to Leslie now?
No!
Why?
Stay!
Okay.
Up to Max, not like Ross started like. Deep, deep, deep.
No! I want to spray water at you like a cat.
Ayan just wants to sow seeds of chaos before September.
Do you remember?
What are you
Oh
gonna do?
yeah, there's more at play, my man. More play.
Sylvia would wander back up to him and just listen. Who put the bounties out?
Natalie
Natalie.
says that you are wanted for the assassination of the Solalian ambassador.
I know that Joe can't hear that, but fuck, what?
Can Ra hear this?
Nope.
The Solalian ambassador.
I don't run down these sorts of things or check their validity. That's what it says.
Yeah.
He like pulls them out and he hands them to you.
Who the fuck was the ambassador? Was that the fucking other?
That was the one Solalian who was not a pirate captain at the meeting. Their name was Erlin, and they are dead.
Why did?
They
Hey, are
it
they
was
the
idea
ending?
of you guys wanted the Solalians to believe you guys were a country and they would recognize you as a country in order to get more political clout and get on the stage. And so it was like, okay, we need to have a show because Solalians won't talk about us being a country until they capture. They wanted to have N because they won't talk about you guys being a country until you guys captured N, and the ambassador's dead.
Hey, what did the ambassador
And then
look
Natalie said the ambassador was a high elf.
like? Were they androgynous by chance?
All elves are kind of androgynous to a bit.
Was
but
this
they're
the
nice.
elf
one?
that we killed that was sleeping with Connor?
No,
Don't ask
Okay,
they're
okay.
clearly different elves.
Okay, okay. For a second, I was like, that was
Also,
a fucking
you
move.
don't really know if anybody knows. It's like it was you guys that murdered.
Yeah. That's
person.
why I had to make sure.
And also, if they did know it, why wouldn't Ra have a bounty?
I know. Okay, just checking. So Sylvia would kind of like scoff a little bit. If I'm really gonna have a bounty, I'd at least want to be at something that I've done.
That's
Yeah, it's all right. I know the way it goes.
I'm willing to help if you want to go turn in the other two.
I've got some things up my sleeve, but if it goes, we've split some bounties before.
Sure, if you want to say that you've worked together in
Probably.
the past. There's like, you can bring in one person by yourself, but it's like, these three brothers are wanted. It's like, alright, well, there's three of them. So
Yeah.
even if I knock them all out myself,
I
I
ain't
can't
carrying.
transport them.
Yeah. But I'll buy you around. You know that.
Okay.
All right.
Roll persuasion. He's gonna say okay now, but whether or not he actually means it.
19.
Well, what other bounties? You let me know if you're looking to hire anything.
I appreciate it.
Leslie's good. He's very non-lethal
Yeah.
with his stuff. He does he chokes people. That's his thing, and it's very effective. But and he is professional about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So with that, he walks away. And what are you guys doing now that you guys are wanted people? Also, a lot of people are wanted, so it's not like the entire
This
city
isn't
hates
the
you.
end of the world.
Same as it ever was, kinda.
Why isn't he so much higher?
You still got he gives you the bonus.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Did I do something especially?
It states that we killed the ambassador.
Okay, so I need to immediately begin looking into that.
So we have 12 things at play right now, and for some reason this is just really not on the top of our list. Let's just not get caught.
I mean, it doesn't sound like I have a bounty on me. So I feel like anywhere we are seeing in public, I should probably do it. Just saying, I don't have a bounty on me.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
I might go ask that priest to let me drown myself in his holy pool.
Yeah, I think I'm right behind you.
That would be a great gift to Sari. That would actually give you a lot of points to Sari. You would unfortunately be definitely dead.
No.
However, than that, everyone else
I'm
would
good.
be much good with Sari.
Let's
Guaranteed
go to the
journey
roses.
on your ship, you're gonna be alright. Go sacrifice the flippin' prophet of another god.
Okay, let us go. What was planned, Sophie?
Let's just go to
Not too bad.
Sophie.
Should we not talk to Brenda?
We should.
I feel
but
like-
Sophia, I think, is the priority right now.
Will that not set bad precedent with your boss?
I would like to talk to Brenda today.
Yes, I think that's. a
I
good
think
idea.
there is a lot more at play that Brenda has more insight in than us.
Which is closer? Maybe that.
Sophie, because we were right next to the hotel.
Brenda is physically closer.
Oh.
I would prefer to go to Brenda then.
Okay.
We can go
I
to
do
the
want to go to
closest one.
both.
I agree.
We shall go to the closest one and then farthest one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
Let's go to Grenda.
Let's go to Brenda. Get you guys cleaned up.
What?
Your bloody noses.
Okay, come here. Let me
Right.
take care of that while we walk. And she's pulling out some gauze and shit. So,
Does that actually do anything to my HP?
No.
No.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just gonna be set up to heal naturally.
Going
'Cause-
to Brenda, you head towards the Motherlode, her main ship. You find her actually off of the ship and outside it. In the early morning, there are a number of weights set up, and she is pumping iron.
Hell yeah.
What is she doing? Curls, bench?
Oh, she's given how you're also a goddess strength. I think you because there's a standardization to that. She's currently squatting 450.
Damn!
She's my queen.
Yeah,
Damn!
Can Ra do that?
We love to see it.
Damn!
probably.
Giving?
Maybe.
I'm not saying that. Never
Thunder
mind.
thighs? Is that what was gonna come
I
out
was
of your
gonna
mouth?
say muscle mommy.
There you go.
She's very muscular.
She's a muscle mommy.
She's built.
Different?
She's stout.
Stout.
She is a dwarf, right?
Yeah, she's built.
Yeah, she would just she could probably donkey kick us and stop our hearts. We would just implode. She could probably punch us in the
I could
chest
only
and stop
hope.
our hearts. I can only hope.
Take her.
Okay.
She seeing you guys come over, she racks the weights, grabs a towel, wipes her forehead. You enjoyed your time off?
What's the word for it?
Not that it's been time off.
What have
I'm
you been
gonna
doing
just
this past
say
day?
good weight, respect.
Okay. Who's
This
this?
is Ra.
We don't
Hey, what's your
know.
relationship with Ra?
He found
just
us
appeared.
on the streets.
Kind of thin air? Or?
Yes.
Just was
Maybe.
next to us. And has not left.
I'm gonna, in character, do this.
A village lost its idiot, and now it's ours. I don't know. Not my main concern right now. I think we need to talk.
Okay.
Do you want us to
With
leave?
that one?
Do you want us to leave you too?
With that one?
Hey,
Yeah.
I have a name.
Unfortunately so.
Okay. She walks with you as you guys are going closer, and she makes her voice a bit quieter, and she comments on something, but you are able to understand, and thieves can't, because you are a thief, as she is.
That's me.
Essentially, the question of, is Ra a fey creature?
I wish. I
Is
fucking
Ra
wish.
like pops out of nowhere, seems super weird, winked at her in a weird way. Is he extraplanar? Is he a fairy book creature?
Unsure. All in thieves can't do. Like, we really don't know.
Because like,
But whatever he's got going on, annoying. I don't know. He's got a sushi shop, and all of the patrons in the sushi shop have the same blue markings as him. None of it makes any sense. I'm going mad. I'm going mad.
has been lying.
I don't know. I can't tell. Probably.
Be cursed.
Probably at this point.
Be cursed.
Probably.
This creature.
This is the only explanation. It feels like curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
I can like imagine how passionate the
what did you do
conversation.
to get cursed? Like,
There's a lot occurring right now.
all right, with the currently clear that Greta has Ra's a fey creature, not of this realm.
Is that confirmed to be just a theory? Like, is this
Okay.
That's Grenda's theory.
starting to be my theory?
It's just like, you're not real.
I mean,
You
Luigi,
don't exist.
from the sounds
Because I
of
feel
it,
pretty cursed right now.
Because this is feeling like a curse.
Okay, so you walk in with Brenda, and Brenda goes, okay.
I think I should just keep drinking.
You had a talk with Sophia the other day. How'd that go? How'd that go?
It went good.
Is this with all of us in the room or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
We made a deal.
What deal did you agree to?
It's
So-
not to lie to you, because it's clear none of us want to do that. But it might be
Appreciate
for
that.
what's up?
I cannot nail down her voice.
You do it.
I keep cycling through other things. Appreciate that, yeah.
But it might be best if things are left unsaid, not to deceive you, but to rather tell you that it just might not be safe to say.
I
Some
made
things do need to be not said, yes.
I made some waves between the pirates.
What did you do?
Sorry.
We should keep it unsaid. But I did what I was hired to do from Sophia.
There might have been a kraken involved. Wait, am I not supposed
What?
to say that?
What happened with the Kraken?
Nothing happened
Nothing
technically
would happen with the
Kraken.
Make a
Kraken.
deception check.
Is that deception or
Nothing
is-
happened with the Kraken?
I wasn't
Am
done
I-
finishing,
no, am I-
like talking.
Or are we more trying to persuade Grendel, like, this is not
Listen.
something that we want to talk about and it's not something you want to hear about?
Okay, so you just
I-
want to say that, like, so you're saying, by using persuasion, it is admitting that something did happen, but you just don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay. that might be
Yeah,
deception.
I'll do that.
Okay, go persuasion.
We all do it or just
No, just one person.
Okay.
14.
14. Gonna need to be known about this eventually, but if you need to lay low for a bit, you got a hammock in here.
I know. Sophia wants to take over.
Not terribly surprised by that.
And a part of this was what we accomplished to get it in motion.
What did you accomplish?
Just imagine, like, the Kraken comment, and just think of what possibly could have happened. Is Brighton still docked?
Yeah, I heard he was a scampering around last night, but he didn't make it out by tide.
Okay.
So
He's still on deck.
I
happened to leave tonight, I guess.
think this might be the part where the rest is better left unsaid. But
What did you do to Brayton?
I didn't
I
technically do
think
anything
the
directly to
important
him.
part is that Sophia is attempting to take over C's power in Pinion, and we're not entirely opposed to the idea. What do you think?
So Ra is looking at everyone else and says, "I'm not gonna tell her about the we killed Connor."
I literally cannot stand.
You killed his first mate?
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna go step out the room because I feel like I might.
All right.
Wait.
And now Brayton's after you.
Technically, no.
What's tech? What do you
So, remember the cracking comment?
mean? Yeah.
You know how they hate Brighton?
Yeah, Brayton.
Yeah. So, I fought a kraken.
Congrats on living.
Thank you.
When did you do this?
Last night. Before we killed Connor.
Okay.
And left the kraken tentacle there. Are you
So you're saying a kraken killed Connor?
saying the kraken's
Kraken's.
grass?
Oh. Oh, that's not bad.
Sophia thought of it. However, I'm not too sure
It does have Sophia's fingerprints all over.
it does.
What makes you say that? Is there like a hole in there? Something more obvious?
No,
than
that's
what-
just exactly what she would do. She would absolutely remove one of her political opponents, and by doing
She's.
so, frame someone else and have someone else take the fall for it. That is
Yes,
Sophia.
quite
up and
clever.
out.
Did you also know that Pietro and Sophia were involved?
In what way?
I would say physical.
Oh,
They.
prefer not to kiss and tell.
Uh,
Off and on throughout the years. Competitive,
yes.
not enemies.
Yes. However, this morning, Pietro seemed.
What?
Which one?
Oh, I have no interest in men.
Got it. Understood. Pietro seemed upset this morning, though. Like, stormed out of the hotel angry. And when we approached him, he just said to listen to Sophia. Have you been approached by her?
I'm going to have lunch with her in a bit. In fact, I'm going to be walking over there shortly after I wipe off the sweat.
As are we.
Okay, we can walk together.
I think that might be best.
I also saw there was bounties out for you.
Natalie,
Good work.
didn't
That's
do
how I
it.
be- Oh,
Didn't do
I
it.
didn't see what you got a bounty for.
We apparently killed the ambassador? Did not do that.
That's not something we want a bounty for.
No,
But you are officially a pirate now. Congrats.
thank you.
And,
So am I.
No.
Why
Do you
not?
have a bounty?
it depends.
No, I
Here,
don't.
hold this. She hands something to you. Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
a cup.
gonna do that. No.
Hold the cup.
No.
Why do you not want to hold the cup?
Because that's just a cool.
Can I do a persuasion check on Ra?
Ayan can ask for a persuasion check, but I'm not going to make it so that, like, any rolls between each other, like in persuasion, that is completely up to the players themselves, and I do not interact with that.
Sure, you can do that.
Alright.
What's the DC?
What's the DC?
You can set the DC as whatever you want. You can set it at 1,000,000, you can set it at frick you. It's up to you.
One.
None?
One.
One.
12!
Okay, I've been persuaded, so I will
What
take
is
it.
going on? I feel like.
And is there water in it or something in it?
No, it's just this, like, a wooden cup with, like, an iron handle.
Next time, put a beverage in it.
don't know.
Okay.
I know you'd think I'm a fake creature, but clearly I'm not.
Why would you know
How'd
that?
you know that? How do you know that? She pulls out an axe. How do you know that?
I just...
You reading my mind?
Yes, because you offered me a cup with
All right,
iron handle.
we're going to roll initiative.
And
Oh
Luigi
my
We're
God.
going to
once
roll
again
initiative against
going
Brenda.
to pull one of these.
I'm not helping you.
Why?
You are on your
I'm
own.
not even...
Is anybody helping Ra or is this 1v1?
Can I help Brenda?
Can
You want
I?
to attack Ra?
I'll help
What
Brenda.
did I do to her?
You said you were reading her mind.
I said I know because she offered me a cup
Look,
with
she said-
the iron
you said,
handle.
Are you reading her mind? You said yes, and she attacks you with clubs. All right, so go ahead. You guys are odd and I'm evens. Go ahead and roll a
How about
die.
you say you guys?
You.
Ra is odd and I'm even. Go ahead and roll. I'm even. I go first. Grenda's turn.
Do you have a second character sheet?
No, but I'll make one.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to.
No, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Okay. Bonus action first. She takes her axe, and you see her like slam her two knuckles together as as these circles of like light and blue like circle over her, and you see her expand in size. This is a 10-foot tall ceiling room as this dwarven woman becomes a 10-foot tall woman and slams this massive axe against you.
But
Smash.
Can we use a large reduce and use
Smash.
What do you mean smash?
Would smash Brenda.
You would smash Brenda?
Would smash Brenda.
Brenda or Sophia? Which one's more smashable to you?
A sandwich.
That's-
I like that. That's good.
Okay. First attack, I believe a 9 will miss. Second attack.
Up and he's about to get death saves.
Alright, that will be an 18 to
Done
hit.
anything yet? What do we?
I have 20
do?
health.
18 to hit. Stop picking fights with people.
I didn't even do this one. I didn't even pick this one.
You were either picking a fight with Brenda or I was going to fist fight you today. There
I'm
was no in between.
jumping in on this
Is this
attack.
your
Sylvia can do that too.
does whatever I said hit?
Huh?
Does whatever I said it said previously I said like 18 to hit?
Yeah, yeah. It hits.
Okay.
It's dying.
How much damage?
It's gonna be really
How much damage, you asshole?
Unless,
Uh,
in which case.
It's either really high or really low.
Yeah, for real.
it's 23 points of slashing damage.
I'm dead.
You are unconscious.
Cho will walk over and cast Spare the Dying, so that way he doesn't die. And then just
You just get slashed and you fly across the room and slam into a wall. As you go like a block with your swords, it does not matter. You are unconscious.
But she... Okay, so I have
You're
0.
dying. You're at 0 hit points
Okay.
and stabilized.
Okay.
she's just gonna walk over and just like a tired fucking medic and with like a person that keeps running into a bear trap, just start wrapping your wounds. Maybe this will get on the 1 HP. I don't know how you want to treat this.
No.
Okay.
So she clicks her rings again together and goes poof, poof, poof,
And
poof.
did she get short?
She gets back down to her dwarven height. You are unconscious. Please roll me a d4. A d4?
No, D4.
Pyramid.
D4.
Pyramid.
Pyramid.
Ah.
Not that one. That's a d10.
This one.
I don't know if you have one.
I don't think I do.
Oh, that's weird.
Some dice sets get lost.
Was that the dice you guys used
And
in
you
the
will
chess
add 1
game?
to that. You will awaken naturally in
No.
4 hours.
Okay. Alright.
So, I thought that the first person that Brenda was going to fight would be Luigi.
Yeah.
Saying some crap. But instead, we had, I'm reading your mind right now. So she went, I don't like that. I attack you.
For clarity's sake, Miss Granda, he cannot. I don't
How
know.
do you know?
Because, and I mean this in the kindest of ways, he is too stupid to do so.
If I was awake, I would say something.
You're not. You have to be quiet.
He has done nothing but punch things and fight. If he could control minds or read minds, I think he would do it better. Or he would at least avoid the fact that he just keeps getting into fights he obviously does not want.
It's not fair. I handed him a cup of cold iron. That would
It's
have
true.
burned his hand.
That's true. He's not fake. He's dumb.
I don't know what
There's
he
something
does.
I'm telling off you. There is something of the Fey realm to him.
I think
Probably.
maybe if they touched his mind and took some of it away.
He's definitely
Something touched his
touched.
mind.
What strange things has you come across with him? Has he
Honest-
said anything weird?
Oh, okay, so here's
I don't
the
think he
problem.
said anything normal.
Here's the problem. You know, so here's the problem. You were asking us if the babbling madman outside the road is saying something strange.
So he basically said he slept for 1,000 years and that he's been following us around.
For a
Not
month.
tr- for a month. Not true. We just stopped here like 4 days ago.
I would have known if someone like that was on one of my ships.
I know.
You come to our problem with him. We don't know what to believe. But I'm not just like closing wounds with her gauze as she's doing this.
He's got like 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Because he got hit by a great club, and then she used an axe.
I'm actually very deep wounds do 23 damage.
Oh yeah.
She's like, very good.
You're almost bisected.
You did very.
That's
is
just
it
a wrap.
enlarged reduce on those things? Or what was that?
I was trying differently.
Ah.
Okay. We have 2 things on the table right now. 1, you murdered Connor and blamed the Kraken's grasp on Sophia's orders.
Correct.
Yes.
2, we have to dispose of this one.
He is not dead.
We got
For
an
now.
ocean. I'm sure.
I
Do
was
you have a
thinking-
dungeon
I
here?
would prefer
Or
not.
are
It
you
was
thinking?
just a few rocks tied there and we just tossed them back.
Could we not kill
Why don't we just put him in the janitor's
Can we
office?
I think
kill
that
anything?
sounds perfectly reasonable.
So, okay.
We're needing to make another sacrifice to Syria eventually.
Let's-
Just, just for good luck.
No, I don't.
I'm not a believer myself, as you know, but
It's customary, and I do in front of the people. I don't believe it that much. It's like just you and Bembe in here. Like the cat first mate. It's like I don't personally believe in her that much, but I do notice that the crew does, and maybe it has a little bit nicer ways, and typically it's like a cow.
morale, if nothing else.
But yeah, exactly. You'll understand, and I want to get rid of this one.
Yeah. Okay. You got any rocks around
No,
cinder blocks?
I'm
can
not.
find some rocks.
I'm
That
still
sounds
not
good.
okay with killing people. Please.
You don't. Have
I
to
don't
go
know
back.
if that's a person.
It is a person. It's at least sapient. Look, I will take him back to his shop, and I will leave him there.
With the rest of the fey creatures.
I'm going to be completely
With
honest.
more?
I'm giving him
There's
back to his people.
3 more.
I'm-
just like him.
I'm giving
There
him
was
back
a
to his
talking
people.
cat.
That's a fake creature.
I'm-
That's not. That's not.
I'm just
That's not
okay.
natural.
Okay, I'm just going to take him back to his shop. He will. Yes. Okay. Good.
I think we should leave him here because I don't want you to get split up from us.
No, I can
think
take him
that
back
we
later.
should tie some rocks to his feet and sacrifice him. This
Not going to let that happen. Not because different god, but because sacrificing. I'm not.
What if you're not in the room?
This
You
is
can
not-
close your eyes.
No, that is still not okay. I'm grappling with a lot. I'm not adding one more thing to my conscience.
Luigi better watch out because
I'm Look, just let me just take him back to his sushi shop.
Die, man. It's not my job to keep you alive.
I know.
I want to let you know.
Once we're done talking with her, and once we go, you know what? Actually, why don't I'm just going to put him back in the room when we get back to the hotel, and then we can always ask.
Let's just leave him in the room.
I feel like we should just leave him
Nope,
here.
I'm going to
We could leave him in the spa.
I'm going.
No, like here, like on the ship here.
I don't want
How you
to do
doing,
that
Ayan?
stuff.
No,
Well,
no, for Grenda to,
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
I'm fine handling this. I'm fine handling this.
No, I'm not fine with someone dying. I will just bring him back to him. But I appreciate you.
I appreciate the cleanness of trying to get rid of him, but I think maybe locking him in like a closet or something while we talk to Sophia would be better because at this point, we're already cursed.
I mean,
Yeah?
okay, but there's a difference between an arcanic curse and someone actually following us around picking fights.
Why don't we just figure out how to silence him?
What do you have in mind? Cut out
That's
his tongue?
oh boy.
We can cut out his tongue.
No, I'm going to figure out a way
It's
to
not
carry-
murder.
I'm going to step out the room and figure out a way to carry unconscious man. What you talk about between you, I would not.
He could sew his mouth shut.
And she's gonna walk out and start trying to figure out how to transport an
I
unconscious
really
man.
think the best way to do it, a few rocks, we've got him.
I really
Toss
think
him off
that's
the
the
back.
best too. Let's just. Do you need any help with that, or if we leave him here, are you good?
I've got it.
Demetrius, look this.
No, we can walk together if you just give me a bit, just rocks. Okay, so I gotta be real. Are you guys
No.
letting
Nope.
I
Sophia
am okay
No.
with it.
No.
sacrifice Ra?
Wait, Brenda or Sophia?
Grenda.
Are you guys okay with having Brenda sacrifice Ra to
Unfortunately.
the god of the ocean?
No.
Yes.
No, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
I do also want to come out like above game. Are we all okay if Ra dies? I don't know if you will join us for the rest of the arc 1 then. I don't know what we're
Are we
gonna
okay
have.
forcing Ayan to make a new character? I
I
am.
think this Ion's going to go to college in a bit. So
In like 2 months.
but we're also gonna take a break from our arc, and I'm gonna go off and do other things for a bit. I've got a wedding in a bit, so that I'm not gonna be here for a few weeks because I'm gonna be handling that stuff. So if Ion's character dies here, that's just it for him in this game probably. Yeah, that's just no more Ion.
So Cho in character would not let it happen. She is vehemently
Okay.
against.
Luigi is vehemently for.
Sylvia's in there.
You can make another character, right?
Sylvia's got enough blood on her hands. It's fine.
No, genuinely, I would make another character that would make sense to the story if Ra dies.
Ra doesn't even make sense.
I know.
Okay, are you I might be willing to just. You might be doing this. We might be murdering Ra this session.
Yeah.
And just because of the fact that nobody likes him. He's just made himself so thoroughly unpopular in every action he's ever done that eventually he gets sacrificed.
Cho is not for it. Cho's
That
trying
adds up
no.
with what the whole
Yeah,
storyline of
what we
Ra.
got there.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up with your goals and yourself. You just thoroughly worked against them. If you just been quiet, it would have worked. But you didn't do that. So, Cho leaves.
She walks out onto the deck to try to find a way to transport the unconscious Ra. She's like, okay, I need a trolley, a barrel. She's looking around for a fucking enough rope that she can make a backpack with him. She's on the deck. She's not
There's
leaving.
plenty of rope on the deck.
Yeah,
That's
she's-
not hard to come across.
Yeah,
It's
so she's not
perfectly
just
feasible
figuring out
for you to
how
be doing
to.
this thing that we all don't want you to do.
She's trying to figure out how to carry him. So she's getting enough rope and tying some
You
knots.
could also probably find a wheelbarrow.
Oh,
or
is there
something.
one on deck?
If you look around perception.
Okay.
Damn, this is like some Unga shit.
So that's not great. That is
How did I
a
get that? Did he
6.
get murdered in sleep?
So you're not able to find a wheelbarrow,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it was.
So you're just there.
There was
you're
no
tying
option
up
to save
things.
him.
Getting
She
ready
goes-
to transport.
I'm fully prepared to sacrifice this to the ocean.
That's probably for the best.
So for the best, Sylvia, are you fully prepared to sacrifice this guy to the ocean?
She stays numb.
She's in the bathroom. All right.
Sylvia's kill.
While Sylvia is killed, we're gonna go over.
I need 4 hours to pass immediately. Immediately past 4 hours.
All right.
There's a dinosaur.
Looking up a list real quick.
Oh, there's a dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here we go. Okay. Could one of you guys, not Ra, roll me a D100? You're going to roll the two 10-sided dice. The one with the zeros on it is the 10th place, and the one with the ones on it is the 1 place.
I'm just looking up a D100 roll.
That is a 97.
97.
Ooh.
Okay. This is just a fun little thingaroo.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not. You don't even know you try.
What?
I don't even know. D97 just for funsies, just for the culture of it.
97 for some color, some flavor.
So we ended up
What is
not
the most
sacrificing
important
me.
thing to your character? Health, wealth, or happiness?
What are we doing?
We were waiting for you to come back and we asked a fun character question.
Oh, okay.
Health, wealth, or happiness? Health.
Makes sense. Okay, so Brenda turns over to Sylvia. Fully prepared to sacrifice this guy. Seems it might make the curse worse. It might fix it. And it does not seem to be a fey. This might just happen again. I might give you a brief reprieve.
Give me a good human shield.
I'd rather sacrifice him then. Sylvia does not have to keep this guy. And we've also talked out of game, and Ayan has said he'll make a new character.
I have to?
If you die, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to make a new
Yeah, I know,
character.
I know.
And it would have to still be a character that when you exit the campaign, otherwise it might be just be like, alright, Ayan, it's been a pleasure playing with you, but nobody likes you at the table. Die.
We like Ayan. Ra is the
Yeah,
problem.
right.
I would
But the thing is,
just love to see
it's kind of
what
intentional.
other characters Ian can think of.
I'm kind of scared that it's just going to be different Ra's.
Yeah.
I'm also scared it's gonna be different Ra's. That's why I'm like.
The next one is a dwarf. The next one is a dwarf.
The next one is the cat. Bella.
I can't.
Next one is gonna be a character named UNG.
Nope.
Ung. Why
Nope.
not?
Because of the fact that you're dying right now because you didn't take the game seriously.
No.
That is the reason why you made stupid decisions only.
If I
Every
die,
time you had an A or a B path, you went, oh, I picked C.
I picked
How
chaos.
much bad could this get for me? And I'm treating the world as reality. And I'm like, yeah, you tell a pirate captain that you're reading her mind when she's suspicious of you, she attacks you.
Court fun.
But again, I feel like this was in character for Ra.
Yeah.
It was,
Unfortunately
which is
for Ra.
that's the problem. I think that's
Is
a
this
wonderful
character doesn't
example.
work.
It works. It works perfect.
Reminds me of another character that's natural progression in the story was to die alone.
Yeah.
Why is that dying alone? Ra is dying for everyone else because nobody likes Ra. He has no friends. He has other employees who all think that they're the boss. They have the same view style as Ra.
That's perfect.
With that, I'm gonna say Bembe goes to get some rocks. Unless you guys are doing anything about it.
Chose.
I'm not stopping it.
No.
I was on
fair
the
enough.
front deck trying
I'm
to get Seth
helping
to
them
carry him.
carry rocks.
You're gonna go with Bembe to get rocks?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys go and
Sylvie's petting Borg.
When does Cho come back with enough rope to carry Ra?
You've made somewhat of
Of a harness to carry an unconscious Ra, yeah.
Yeah, you go back in, you see that Ra has now also been tied up, and there seems to be areas to put rocks in. What do you do?
No. She's going to start untying those ones. No.
Hey. It's not a real person.
He is a real person.
It's probably not.
He is a real
It's probably
person.
not a real person. It's fine.
No, it's not. Look, I'm just going to take him back to the hotel. That's it. Okay? In exchange,
Roll me a. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
In exchange, I have an octopus you can give to Ceres. That is something that
We already
is-
left the
How would that
octopus.
help?
No, we didn't.
It
A
is
person or not person, whatever this is, will help much more than an octopus.
you are returning one of her children that were taken from her and almost eaten for the land dwellers. You are returning one of her wayward children. Is that not great boon?
Go ahead and roll persuasion. I'm gonna let you know it's a hefty DC. Grenda does not like fey creatures.
But I'm not a
She's
freak.
fully
She
convinced she's a
thinks that
fae.
you have some sort of fey going on with you, and she doesn't trust it. And she's doing the I don't trust it. It's today was reading my mind. I'm murdering. I'm a pirate.
is a 16. I can use the inspiration.
Is it needed though?
Are you going
Use
to?
inspiration.
Hefty DC tells me it's more than the 16.
It might not be.
You're a
Half of
piece,
16?
you're a piece of shit.
I wasn't the one who made Ra.
No, you're not. Okay.
You also
Come at me
weren't the
for
one.
I'm just presenting the world as it would be if you go up to someone and go, I'm reading your mind, ha 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 ha, pour me a drink, and that person happens to be a pirate who is like a bandit with a ship. That's the difference, mostly. Is that she's just a bandit on the ocean.
Fuck.
And she's good at being a pirate captain. And she's good at
Commodore.
treating her crew. She like gives out bonuses as per like for excellent work. She does these things publicly. She gives sacrifices publicly to keep up morale. She's a good boss.
She's.
She's my queen.
Oh.
Brendan?
But she has no loyalty to Ra. She's like, I don't like this guy. I just have to get rid of him.
Luigi also has no loyalty to Ra. And it's like, I want to get rid of this.
I guess we're standing on 16 because I don't know what we're gonna have to do with Sophia. Nervously. That,
You really want to take him?
Yes, I will
You
just.
can.
Okay.
But if anything else comes from his side, I have any problems from him, I'm just gonna kill him. If
I think that's a fair
you
trade.
let him know that when he wakes up, if he ever talks to me ever again, I'll kill him.
Oh, that is fair. I will do this. And she is going to then.
Look at me.
I understand.
I'll kill him.
I believe you. And I believe you will do it in one blow.
She kind of like puts out her arms a little bit. It's like she did leg day today, but her arms are still pretty big.
Yep. Wonderful workout, by the way. You are very good. And she begins to just wrap Ra in this adult baby carrier on her back.
All right.
Yeah, roll strength check.
Oh.
Give you advantage because you get baby carrier.
Okay.
Also, how much
Can I
time is
pat
that?
myself for this or
Yeah, you
no?
can pat yourself for this.
Okay, so I got an extra D4. I'm gonna roll
I
it.
absolutely think that you would be asking Ilmater for help in this moment.
No matter.
I think that you are absolutely
I'm-
praying to Ilmater.
I'm really fucking trying here. Elmater gives me a.
How much time has
You've got
passed since I
advantage.
knocked out?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, a few
Hang on.
minutes.
Okay, so this is.
Not 4 hours.
creepy.
No.
Ah.
That's much better. So that is a 20. Dirty.
You're able to carry him, but as you are carrying him, you guys come back with rocks, and she goes, reluctantly not to. However, she takes one of the rocks and shakes like the back of her axe, this little like flat side, and like cracks it against the other rock, puts like a sock over the rock, and puts the sock in your mouth. And like ties that in there.
That's understandable.
She seems to have done this before. This seems to be like something she has done. Where she like puts like a sock in someone's mouth with a rock in it so they can't spit it out.
Fair.
Alright. We're walking to Sophia's.
Are you sure that we're not gonna sacrifice him?
Yes!
This was.
We're not doing
These
it.
rocks were not light. Like, Bremba and I worked pretty hard to get these over here.
First of all, a workout is its own.
But this extrinsic
Luigi.
never hurts.
I imagine funny is
Samson
like.
would have
it's
wanted
like,
you to
you
get the
right,
strength
like, you right.
training.
Like, it's fair. I'm still open to it in the future, but we got things to do with my crew scattered right now. Maybe we'll sacrifice him later.
Okay.
Oh, I'll let her know. I'll let you know as well. If he ever speaks to me again, I'll kill him.
Oh, so you want me to bring him back to you so you can kill
No,
him?
I'll let you do with that what you will. And she's kind of like, would I?
You made a very powerful enemy.
She's not going to decide to do that.
You're unconscious. You can't hear me.
You can't hear crap. Alright, so you guys go over to Sophia's.
Where am I? Am I just being carried?
You're just being carried by
Cho's
Cho.
Okay, cool.
And she's gonna
Unfortunately, the strong people are like, I don't like you.
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
physically strong, so like, you are like huffing and puffing.
Yeah, she's not having a great time. So I
It's
imagine.
surprisingly heavy.
What is Ra again? He's a human? Question mark.
Human
Probably
half elf.
filled with rocks.
Yeah. Cho's like fucking like. If
Bugs
Knowles could
and-
sweat, she'd be drenched. But as it stands, she just tries to keep in the shade. I don't know. Do Knowles sweat? I know that only a couple animals.
I think you can sweat.
No, they
Because
bleed.
you're also like a humanoid thing.
Do
I think if you want to be able to sweat, you can sweat.
hyenas sweat? Enter.
This is not Delicious in Dungeons where I'm going to
Delicious in dungeons.
be so hard on like, okay, this is what the things are, and like this is how like every creature exists. So, like if you want to be able to sweat, you can
I
sweat.
googled does hyena sweat. The first results: 12 wild facts about hyenas. The female spotted hyena has a penis.
Don't tell me. I know.
Why?
I know. And that happens every time I bring up Knowles. That someone brings up that,
Yes.
and I'm so tired of it.
It's a-
every time I just like.
It's
I have to
actually a
look
very
at it.
interesting
I
thing. She gives
don't
birth to
stop
it.
bringing up penises.
Did you
stop
see
bringing up
her
genitalia.
Anyway, I can't find out if they sweat or not, so I'll say sure she sweats a little bit, maybe on like the not furry parts. Because I imagine that gets messy quick.
It
She's
is
not having a
now
good time.
Later in the day, as you are walking with Brenda, she walks openly. She's got her axe. She's also walking with Bembe, and there's a few other people in her crew. But because of the fact there are so many people with you, you do see some people like turn towards you and like look at you. Truly, somebody might have tried to make good on that bounty. And you do see that there are other like guards essentially of the Pinion who are like, hey, you're wanted by Natalie, you're wanted by staying here. They do turn to look at you, and you're walking with enough people that the guard's like, I don't think I can do about that. And they just let you walk. As you are rolling deep right now, essentially. The three conscious people, Brenda, Bembe, and then I was going to say 4 others. There's 9 of you, essentially in a group.
9.
They're crew members
Okay.
that are walking in. Just part of Brenda's crew. When you are a pirate captain, especially one who has 3 ships, she's not just captain, she's a commodore. She has multiple ships underneath her. You can, sometimes walk with more people you have. So, you guys walking up to the Roseneck Hotel. Going inside, you are then brought in to a room similarly, that you've seen before. You met her previously in this room when she was in a bikini, but she is now dressed in fine clothes, as Sophia has a spread laid out in front of you guys, expecting you guys for lunch. Brenda does arrive with punctuality.
Of course.
Queen.
It's a little bit of that, the dwarven work ethic in her. Being late is very rude in dwarven culture. She shows up on time, exactly on it, as you guys are settling down for a lunch here. It is a heartier, heavier lunch. It seems to have been catered towards her specialty, and she does go, please, and points towards Sylvia, please, which is next to me.
Is it next to you?
You say that?
That was so good.
Are you sure you don't say that? Because that would be really funny. Sure,
I think
Sylvia
she
doesn't
do it
do
again.
that.
Yeah.
Not seen to the audio viewers. She did like a little hair tucked behind ear thing.
Oh my god.
You're like playing off both these pirate captains, but like, I just want to be between. Just
You're about to be
Can
between
Brenda sit
them.
on my other side?
She points to her left, she's sitting at the head, and Brenda sits at Sophia's right. Brenda, we've not spoken in quite a while, have we? No, but it's a pleasure to be at your side once again. There is a bit of still like that underlying Sophia's an older woman and Grenda likes MILFs.
Ah.
I
That's her
understand.
thing. She has two passions: gold,
And milk.
MILFs.
You forgot about working out.
And
She has
apparently
that
killing
too.
Ra.
I understand her.
How old is Brenda?
Grenda?
Yeah.
By dwarven standards, she's over 100. She's somewhere between. She's like maybe 150. So like that's like more middle-aged. So
Okay.
like
What about Sophia?
late 30s, early 40s in human years.
What about Sophia? How old is she?
Hard to tell.
Okay. But she
She's
qualifies.
older. She is not like, oh, I'm a young 20-something looking. It's like, no.
That's okay.
No, she's
got like
She's finally aged like what?
the subtle crow feet of wisdom and like the
Always something, huh?
authoritarian
Always.
gaunt cheeks of age.
a little
I-
bit, but she still takes fantastic care of herself. So it's hard to tell.
I'm gonna draw Sophia
And also, you
now.
don't know how
I
Medusa's
gotta
age.
fucking.
You're gonna draw Sophia?
I'm gonna draw all the NPCs now because now I'm getting like clear images and I need us to know what they look like. They're just
I have some
Well,
ideas.
this is what Brink looks like, and this is what Brink looks like, and this is what Brink looks
Brink
like.
is getting his default changing form, and then maybe
Everyone else is also Brink.
Yeah.
How do
Brink
we
is
know
like
that Sophia and Brink aren't the same person?
that's a
You know
fun
it.
fan theory.
We have no idea. Brink could be anyone. Brink could be Ra.
Brink could be you. Brink could be me.
Unless you guys see them in the same room, you have no idea. Brink could
could
actually
be
be both
Ra.
people.
Are there
Could
other
be
people?
Brink, could be all going to
Are
the
there
name
other
Brink.
people in this room aside from just Sophia? Because they
Yeah,
could
there's
all be
people.
Brink. There are so many potential Brinks in here.
Isol is Brink.
You have no idea. You
I
have no
don't
idea.
think Isa was.
I don't think Brink could conjure up skeletons like that.
Brink can't. Brink still has flesh.
Okay.
There's a limitation. Like Brink can't turn into like a griffin. Brink has to turn into like a different human of like the same like size-ish.
Could he like turn into a dwarf if he wanted?
You can turn into a dwarf,
Okay.
but you couldn't turn into like a hill giant.
Okay.
It's got to be within a certain amount.
Could he be a gnome?
Yeah.
Maybe? But it's like Brink can't turn into like a dragon.
Okay.
You know?
Aw.
It's like still within a certain amount of shape changing. If I gotta be real, if changelings or doppelgangers or whatever Brink is could turn into dragons, they would just always be dragons.
Yeah.
There was no reason to not be a dragon.
Well, unless you have like a specific weakness.
Yeah, but also you could just be a dragon. It would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
I almost don't want to see your drawing of Sophia because in my brain she's different.
I'm still trying to
I'd
figure
actually
out.
see your drawing of Sophia.
I don't know how to draw.
That's fair. I don't know.
If you describe it to me, I'll be able to do it.
So what happens at this
Hold on.
meeting?
Okay.
All right, now that we've collectively discussed once again how much we love women,
Love them.
we're gonna get back into the meeting.
If Vishra is awake right now,
Brenda.
he would have a lot to say.
Hi.
There's a rock in your mouth.
You're back in your room.
Uh,
I've actually brought you back up there.
Before
Oh,
we
really?
continue any further,
No, I thought I was just on your shoulder.
Can I not?
where is Ra?
So once they walked in, I imagine like the group went into like the dining room and showed like, oh, stairs, and went to go drop off this fucking like literal dead weight, unfortunately at the moment. Plops you into bed, removes the rock from your mouth, sort of tucks you in.
Okay.
Do you untie him?
Yes.
And do you also return my armor and shield and swords?
No. So what she does, she takes off your swords,
Yeah.
puts them beside your bed,
Okay.
but takes your
You are
shield.
tucked
Are
in
you
like a
sure
little
that
baby.
he should have his swords in the room with him?
She's putting the shield and swords.
Armor, sorry, not shield.
She leaves the armor on you because she's too tired now.
Okay.
She pulls the blanket back, puts you in the bed, puts the blanket over you. You
All
are
right.
now tucked.
I'm
you are
bunked out.
unbound.
Yep.
And she's like, oh. And then she just trundles on downstairs,
All right.
joining the group like late, so they're probably all seated when she
Yeah,
eventually
you
comes in.
come in late as everyone's like sitting down. You know, thank you for joining us, Cho.
Sorry for the delay.
Is everything all right?
Unconscious friend, a member of group that found us. I'm sure to.
Who's the person?
Would either of you like to explain?
Raw.
Believe that they've countered a fey curse, and as such they have this creature following them.
Grinda?
Yeah, Grenda's like, this is a fey curse.
Okay, no, so it is. Okay, so we would. Roslyn. No, that's going to be a lot. Roslyn interrogated us, dropped us down, and then emerging from the shadows came Ra, who said, I have been following you for a month, no a week, no days, and we have not been here for so long. And then he is stuck to us like stink. And he has been here for, it's been a day?
Feels like a lifetime.
He was rendered unconscious by Grenda because he claimed he was reading her mind for some reason. So I put him upstairs because he is unconscious still. And that is all.
Reasons I would say.
For the rest of the day, this is like Sophia talking. You've done great work. I really do appreciate it. And you seem to be run ragged. The rest of the day, please try to take a little to relax. You are amongst friends right here, are we not? And she like reaches over and like grabs Grenda's hand. And then Grenda's like, yes, we are be friendly.
You are so valid for this. You're so valid. You are so valid.
Sylvie's having an orgasm in game as this is happening. Like,
You just like look over at her and it's just this furious
Yeah, I
fucking
know,
blush.
like-
The image has not left Jess's mind. Sophia, Sylvie, Grenda.
yeah, really.
Does Sophia have hair? I forget.
Sophia?
Yeah.
She has snakes.
She has snakes. Are they big?
They are amber and green.
Oh, okay.
Because she's a Medusa.
She's got the snitties.
The snitties.
Grenda, I have a confession to make. I have stolen your prize Sylvia away from you. That's hardly sporting. That's poaching, really. It is. But I've also managed to have Pietro working for me now. He's off doing a quest for me. I haven't had the ability to get Rosalind, and as I don't know if you've noticed, but Isla has left as of last night.
Problema.
I have no love for this Natalie, do you? I was actually considering murdering him the other day. Sylvia and I have managed to uncover that he is discussing things with the Commodium Empire. Oh, well, I had known that, but a man like him should not rule. Don't we all agree?
I do.
Then let's discuss treason. Tomorrow, he's planning to make a speech about whatever. We've not been able to figure out exactly what. So here's what I propose. I have gained these 3 stolen from you. Well, he's wearing my armor, and I suppose he is mine as well at this point. They're like discussing whether or not, like, who you guys work for, essentially.
In front of them. This is happening.
Tell
like,
you what. I would love for Natalie to be dealt with in a discreet manner, and then at the meeting where he would take over and or whatever he's going to do and announce, I'm going to step up and announce essentially that I'm in charge now. And that, well, if all goes well, that Pietro has managed to capture a few of the lost sheep, as it were, from this undead army's captured people. If all goes well there, I'm still waiting to hear back from him. I sent him off this morning. Oh, that's not something that seems like Petro would be upset about. Petro, like, saving people like that, that's like right up Petro's alley.
Yeah.
That's not something he'd be angry about.
So you'd think, or is it insinuated that he was angry? Like that?
Someone else. It's something, she's like, hey, angry with someone else. So, I am willing to give these 3 back to you. But I also, before they do so, I'd like for them to murder Natalie.
Murder?
No.
We've been terribly rude. You okay with murdering Natalie?
Nope.
Does it have to be done?
Sophia, I will admit I considered for a time that I might rule instead. Oh, did you? Yes. I do like working under you at times. So, double entendres all the way. Are you okay with murdering Sally?
You're so real for that.
If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. But is there not an alternative? Exiling him, excommunicating him from the island?
We could just hang him.
Sophia
That's good.
grabs your hand. Your heart is sweet and pure. Unfortunately, he is the third son of a noble, which means that he's fought for everything here, and he's not going to give it up slowly. I understand. A lot of us have fought for what we have. The only way to remove him is to remove his head.
If I can find another way, can we?
For him to step down.
For him to leave.
If he's willing to prop me in charge instead, I will of course take his. I would take his favor for it. That would help things more immensely than me murdering him. But I don't know if you've noticed, but Natalie doesn't like you. He just put out a bounty for you that you murdered an ambassador last night. I
Very
know
well
you
aware.
didn't. Brink has told me as much. He told me how great you guys worked last night. I'm very proud. Natalie has to be something that has to be handled.
Yes, he does. But it's obvious to me that Natalie can't exist in New Pinion as this stands. And, you know, if worst comes to worst, and if he chooses death over leaving, then so be it. But I think that should be our plan A here.
Question. Now I'm gonna have you roll a check about this, but like above table, is Luigi saying this because this is the only way to get Cho to go along?
No, but
And are you just trying to like hide this from Cho?
no. But everything that Cho was saying is still kind of resonating in Luigi's mind.
Huge.
Not the guilt.
Huge.
Okay.
Maybe she will convert.
If you can have,
That'll be wild.
if you can manage to convince him to cast his favor my way and leave, by all means.
You charm.
I don't think charm is gonna work here. After charm,
If
we'll
I
know
could
in
charm
an hour.
him, this would be too much for any sort of charm. You would need more of dominate? Yes? Oh, yes.
Intimidate.
Dominate!
The better ways, always for peace.
If it has to be done at the point of my sword, it has to be done at the point of my sword. But
I have no problem killing Natalie.
I have many problems with killing.
I have no problems with killing.
it shouldn't be the first option, but it's on the table if he is not amenable to leaving.
I have a condition on throwing myself behind you for this. Alright, what's the condition?
Oh, you get to drop sometimes.
Sylvia's just a hardy teenager in the game.
It's like, hey guys, lesbians. But you know what? Pirates are very lesbian. I gotta be
They
honest.
are.
They're
It's a
very
very
lesbian.
gay profession.
There is, in fact, a tabletop role-playing game called Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Oh, yes.
And it has on the front, like, 2 pirates. And it
My
is like,
dream.
yeah, it is like, oh, I'm glad that exists. It's not my vibe. Well, I'll have lesbians, but it's like, I don't want to, like, have rules about lesbianism. I'm just going to do whatever they want for that.
Period.
Like,
As
I'm really more
lesbians.
about killing monsters and the undead army that's going to happen, and you guys have to deal with it. If we are to have it like this, I prefer if we did not have slavery.
Yes.
However, we will still need money. We will have to throw in with the steel excess.
With the what?
The steel excess.
What is the steel access? I'm not familiar.
They are. Oh, yes, you're not of these this land. They are calling them a group of thieves is like calling a saber-toothed tiger a house cat. They're a criminal organization who has such a sway over Gwaindom that, but frankly, I imagine your king is envious of them. They are a highly militaristic, like this is me coming up, they're a highly militaristic criminal group of Gwaindom who, inviting them in is dangerous, but they do run things very well. For them.
Like an iron
So it's
fist
like, it's a little bit of like, we're
Okay.
giving up some power, but she's like, we need money. That's what Greta's saying. Like, I'm willing to throw in with you, but there needs to be profit in it for me, and essentially, in order to do that, we have to give some money. And Sophia goes, I'd not prefer that. Tell you what. We might do that. Sylvia, when you handle the Natalie situation, I know he's probably got some money squirreled away. Isn't that right? Yeah, he's got a few accounts squirreled away in Gwaindom. You could get the names of those accounts and the numbers. I imagine if he's going to leave or if he's going to die, either way, he doesn't need those accounts anymore. She's essentially like, murder him and take all his money.
Yeah.
Is that something you could put on your plate right there? Thank you. I'll have to look at the books since we have them all. But I will certainly consider siding in with the seal access. Alright. Good enough for now. There is also the manner of this undead army. I'd like a new vault made. I'd like to be put in charge of that. We will need to keep our treasury safe. And I imagine that there's been quite a bit of theft done by various pirates here. There has been. It's hard to keep the money that Natalie has his. We would need a new vault. Very well. I allow you to have that, as I would be new rule. Queen Sophia. I like that one. Toyed with Empress, but it doesn't seem right. Thank you. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
Yes. A minor point in the midst of all of this political talk. If I am to be working under you in a more official capacity and having just proven myself, ourselves, I would be interested to see what upgrades of gear that we can make, because this equipment, it's not going to cut it in the long run. And if you don't have...
You can see about something like that, right, Grandma? If he's going to be on a... If he's going to be handling Natalie, he should have the proper equipment for it. Yes, I agree. I have a question for you long term. I know you've spoken of your homeland, and I appreciate what the people have done for the world. Do you plan on leaving as soon as possible?
I do not. What I want for my homeland is I believe that there is something great happening here. The future of New Pinion is bright, albeit through struggle, but once we come out on top, it will be bright. I wish for us to have good diplomatic relations with March.
There is a possibility for those who get aboard the ship early, as it were, to reach higher waves. I don't know if you were knighted
in your previous kingdom. What is possibility here?
As much as I love talks of knighting, that doesn't quite answer my question in a direct sense. How do
I
you
would
feel
like
about that?
Regardless, we will have to discuss with March eventually. I would like for you to do that. I would like to have diplomatic relationships with March.
I think that could be highly beneficial for both New Pinion and March. And as it stands now, I would love to see both succeed. And I see no reason that they could not help each other.
Neither do I.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're essentially being like, I'd like to be friends and have diplomatic relationships, and she goes like, oh, diplomatic relationships? That's my battleground. You want to fight on my battleground? Absolutely, let's fight on the battleground. It's like, I'm gonna go against Luigi, and we're gonna have a conversation about who loves Samson more. And it's like, Luigi loves Samson the most. He's gonna win.
Okay.
That's like, she's like, yeah, I'm willing to be diplomatic about things. She's fine with that.
Okay.
She's fine with March. Is there anything else that you need from us? Show you're right over there. You barely touched your food.
Not a customer to this talk is all. I am merely listening.
Sure, I want you to know that I do not take pleasure in such works as this. But there is this undead army. I believe that you could be quite a boon for the new people of New Pinion. And I do not think that Natalie is the man for this. Removing him will save lives. It is a net good. We have to think of the bigger picture.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if she knows.
Go for it.
Also, how much time has passed since I was knocked out?
Oh, dude, like 2 hours?
Okay, it's 2 more hours. 2 more hours.
Great.
I got a
2 more hours
23.
until Luigi.
Yes.
Maybe it's your prophet's insight.
I want nothing more.
You do think that she's not. You don't think that she's directly lying. She doesn't think that you're going to be useless against the undead army, nor even that like New Pinion would be worse off for it. You think that she genuinely believes that New Pinion would be better off with her in their stead. But you also think that she is absolutely picking the things that she thinks you want to hear, so that you'll go along with it. She has already arrived on the idea of we are removing Natalie, and she's just trying to figure out how to get you on board. And you think that getting off at this point isn't going to be safe. Unless you can figure out a way to get this done, it's going to be happening tomorrow.
When's the army coming?
No idea.
Oh, we don't know. Okay.
No idea.
See, I didn't know that. If the party knew already.
Nobody knows.
And what
When the
about?
moon turns red. Well, that's like they're here.
Right.
Which is like, oh, great, thanks.
And you said you sent Pietro to go help the people?
Yes, we spoke to Pietro. Oh, how's Pietro? I've put the wind back into his sails. Nothing more.
I'm gonna roll insight on that.
Go for it.
That is a 21.
Pietro is actively being based upon your interactions with Pietro and your actions with her right now. You think that Pietro is being manipulated by Sophia, and you think that Pietro is aware of the fact that he's being manipulated by Sophia, and he's so caught up. There's something that he's deeply upset about. This is a man who's like, it's not like a lover's tryst right here, or a lover's spat or whatever. This is something principled to Pietro that he's upset about. And he's focusing on one thing at a time, and it's not New Pinion. He's focusing on something for Sophia, and Sophia's going along with it. You don't think
the manipulation has been flawless. You don't think it's as good as Sophia wanted it to be, but it is working. It's not as planned, but it is working, and the idea of how long will it work is unknown.
Sure. I imagine they're still doing their exchange, Grenda and Sophia, or are they done?
The Grenda and Sophia seem to have been allied at this time.
You said something last time that has stuck with me, and I am curious to see if answer has changed. You said that either you have what someone wants, or you can convince them that you do. How many convictions have you been cashing in on? And how many resources do you truly have for all this?
I do not understand what you mean by this. Do you want a full entire list of everything that I have in my hold?
No.
I'm not going to give that to you.
It is more so... Your words are both your currency and your weapons. How many trades have you been making in truth, and how many have you been finessing? Because if many more are being finessed and it comes time when conflict begins, those fail quickly, no?
Grenda goes, please, Cho, speak plain. What are you meaning?
How many lies have you been telling, and how many people have you been keeping working with them?
Oh, you've been helping me tell lies, not Brian. And, yes, I saw he's leaving tonight. Yes, I'm actually rather pleased that he's leaving tonight and last night. Well, the plan was last night, but this will give the Kraken Giraffe a day run ahead. They've decided to rightly turn and run away from Brighton, which, with the undead army, I don't entirely blame them. This might be a boon for them. But you're asking if I've been telling lies. Yes, of course. I'm trying to keep peace.
And how many of them will come out within own circle?
So it entirely depends. The people who I've been lying to are Brighton, but I don't think he's going to figure it out, or if he does, he's going to forget eventually. Okay. And if it does come out, I'd be willing to help you, but it is more of your problem than mine.
Interesting.
I would be willing to help.
And
but also,
why?
you have to understand that I have to run this place.
In what capacity would you be able to help if Brighton did come for us?
Brighton is a brash dog. He would come directly, or he would have some nonsensical take that I would not be able to predict. It's entirely a coin flip. All of us captains, except for Hazel, I suppose, would prefer if he was removed from the waves. He eventually comes after those who work for me. He need to be removed permanently. In doing so, I actually believe might garner, in the opinion, some respect with the nations, considering that everybody else hates him. Though I do think we should work on the name again. I want the state, with the city being called Pinion, but I want the state of something else.
March 2.
That's ridiculous.
Italy.
What?
Ah,
No.
how about Mariano, named after my mentor? You may have heard
Oh
of
my
him.
fuck.
Mariano the
That's
Great.
not his freaking name. That is not his freaking name. You gotta try something else. It's not his name. Freak you. His name's not Mariano.
Mariano the Great.
Mariano.
I trained
I'm
under him
scrolling
as
that
a
from the
warrior.
record. You did not say that at all. That's not what you said.
Yeah,
Luigi
I
was
did.
quiet for the rest of this. So,
So I sent to Sylvia.
What is
if
happening?
you are concerned about
Tell you
me
later.
lying I want you to know there is nobody else. And also, as she pulls out specifically your bounty, turns it towards you. I knew who you were last night. I knew you didn't kill Erla. You think I'm lying? I'm helping people. Is this helping anyone?
I'm gonna roll insight on her saying I'm helping
for it.
people. Yeah, I'm gonna inspo that.
Go for it. Inspo. Ooh, inspo this insight check.
Oh, that's not much better.
What you got?
I got a 2. I started with a 5. I was hoping to go up. Did not.
So that is a total of 6.
One for the bingo board.
1 for
Yeah.
the bingo board.
I
It's
can't-
every time. This inspo is cursed. I'm telling you.
This was useless.
I think the inspo is just roll worse.
Mechanically, it should be useful. It should eventually be useful.
Statistically, it should be useful.
Statistically, it should be useful. It's not.
How can you roll that? Yeah, I don't know. We're just cursed.
I think the inspo is
Maybe it's
just.
a
If you
phase.
dare roll the inspo,
It is.
prepare for it to fail. Like
Yeah.
I
I think it's only
Right
worked like
after all.
once.
I don't think it's.
It's
I,
like session 16. We've used it every session.
I know.
And
I
it's
think it's
never-
only worked
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, that's statistically like improbable. How weird is that?
I don't know. Like you did roll higher that one time with Unga, but then it didn't even matter. You had to fight him anyways.
And I'm
Dude,
gonna die.
and then like
Yeah.
like last time we rolled like 1 higher with your sneak, and that was
It
it.
was like 2 higher.
Yeah, it was too higher.
If he
And I
had the
fucked
bonus,
up.
he would have hit the actual DC 10.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was a mistake, alright? Beginner mistake. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so with that, is Cho looking for a reason to distrust Sophia? Is Cho looking for a reason to go along?
Cho
'Cause Cho is deeply suspicious.
is deeply suspicious. She's not looking for reasons not to distrust her because Sophia gives those freely. Like she
Yeah.
doesn't have to go digging for those.
She's also like not lying at the fact that she lies. She's like, I absolutely lie.
No, she does. Like Cho's main problem right now is that she can tell, for lack of a better term, that she's leaning a little hard on relationships she's formed in the past. And as much as those are very sturdy to time, if you keep leaning on those over and over and over and testing them over and over and over, especially if it goes against someone's core beliefs, like it goes against Pietro's, you're gonna have to start cashing checks. And Cho has the suspicion, based on what she's doing physically, mentally, whatever, that she's starting to run out of ways to cash those checks. She's starting to not have the funds like social currency wise to get it.
Okay.
So she's currently trying to discern if she even truly is thinking of anyone but herself when it comes to these moves, or if she's even gauging like, okay, so the common people, this will help them, right? Or if she's just like, how do I get this room contained, not talking to each other, not talking to Pietro, not talking to anyone else I've talked to, this room on my side? Is she pitching the numbers to get us to work with her here, or is she actually going to be able to help at all? Does she even want to? You know what I mean? Does this make sense?
You do think, like, based on what you talk about, like Queen Sophia,
Mm-hmm.
you can't be queen of a land that's empty.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I could go, like Collin himself, could go over to a rock in the ocean and go like, I'm king! And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just on a rock.
You were
know?
king of that one rock that you killed the coppermouth with.
That's his weapon, his holy blade.
I should kill these things. But, the idea of, she does want to be a ruler. Part of that is treating your subjects good enough that they tolerate you. And like, Grenda's a great boss, and like her workers don't tolerate her. They genuinely like love her. Like she's got like a lot of loyalty. Like looking over at like Sylvia.
Yeah.
Sylvia's very loyal to Grenda. And Grenda like treats Sylvia very well. When Sylvia does very well, she gets extra money, and she often gets money publicly, and like allows like Sylvia, provided that she keeps doing her duty as a sailor, to continue bounty hunting. Like that's totally fine, and like I have extra hold for it. Sophia is not as good of a boss as Grenda is.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia does have the ability. She is cashing checks right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think there's anyone that she's better bouncing.
Mm. But
You
is
think
she?
that she definitely has her hooks into Pietro, and Grenda seems to be like, hey, what I wanted is that we have to be decently wealthy,
Mm-hmm.
and Sophia's like, okay, we'll do that. And Grenda's like, okay, that's what I cared about. And it's going along.
Mm-hmm.
Because Grenda's money first.
Yeah.
And then what did it say? So, the tally seems to be deciding against you. Considering there's, over 1,000 gold on your head. So you've got to handle the tally and the fact that you are now being pinned for an assassination you didn't do.
Side question.
Yeah.
This might not be something she knows in character, and if not, then that's something she can find out. How does one even go about setting a bounty? Do you, can you just say, hi, my name is, wait, this is a crackpot theory. Never mind. Maybe.
So anybody can make papers and put a bounty up and say it's for someone, and then it goes up. Nothing's stopping that from happening. It does. The bounties that were put up by you guys do seem to be very similar to bounties put up by Natalia. It's the same make and stuff. It's not these bounties look different. But I think the theory that you're trying to get at here is, are these fake bounties?
Less are they fake, more so did Brink disguised as Natalie put them out so that way we would be weighed toward Sophia more.
Regardless, Brink, Natalie doesn't go up himself and hang up the bounties.
Yeah.
But if anybody wanted to put up bounties, they could. And everybody could say it's from someone. However, if it was a bounty from Natalia, there are guards, and if it's hey, that's not a real bounty, take it down, it would be taken down.
Is Pietro still in town?
You have no idea.
What, in character now.
Yeah.
What did you send Pietro to do? If he is helping innocents, I would like to go with him.
Pietro, you, thankfully you told me about those incidents that were taken with the captain of undead. I sent Pietro out to go try and secure them.
You already know what I'm gonna roll.
Go on,
I fucking... That hit my fucking... Well, that's unfortunate. That's a 6. At least it's not a nat 1.
Even with your suspicion of her,
Mm-hmm.
and the idea of she could easily be lying to you, it's the idea of, oh, what is the benefit to her if Pietro saves these people? The benefit to her is that now she goes, hey, I'm a savior, I help people. And Natalie didn't. This is also a political point. Which, it's not like she's doing this out of the goodness of her heart. She is doing this because it helps her, but you do think that she set Pietro out to go save people. I'm treating your level of suspicion with respect, and I'm treating the role
No, yeah,
with
I'm
respect.
with it. I'm with it.
You don't get any more information, but
No, yeah, but you she has a suspicion that she probably would have sent Pietro out. Joe still wants to double check that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the fact that is at least happening. By the way,
we are getting to the point where it's you are now asking so many questions that people are turning towards you, and it's everybody here is running lower on patience.
yeah, I was actually a dead
And
ass.
that might be affecting later on how much you guys get in terms of loot. Because if it's they have to convince you to do everything each time, they're not going to pay you big bucks. You know? This might be affecting White Mail.
Does Luigi do that in character?
Yes.
Okay. Cho, dice, will reluctantly kind of lean back, but she is still thinking.
It's wrong.
No.
How long has it been now?
Has
A
not
little bit
been.
over 2 hours.
Oh damn.
I'm jotting you back as soon as I can.
Luigi wants to make it very clear that he wants play now, and that he does not want to be seen as a difficult person to be sent on missions.
there any other questions that we have?
No.
I love how you look over at me. Joe's quiet. She's thinking.
And like Sophia takes that as the answer. I'm like, are you taking charge? And she goes, thank you, Sophia. In which case, like, I imagine at this point people will be eating the entire time. She goes, we have other things to get to, don't we? Yes, we have other things to hash out. And Brenda and Sophia leave their group. You guys are free to do what you guys would like to do. What are you guys doing?
Joe's gonna go upstairs and check on Ra. Make sure he hasn't passed in his sleep from a concussion or something.
He's in the what's the Family Guy death pose?
Okay.
Well.
So, Cho is gonna like reach into her like healer's kit,
You can just kill
pull
Ra
out smelling salts,
if you want.
Mm-hmm.
open them, and put them under Ra's nose. You see?
Okay, I don't think you have like. You can heal him if you wanted to heal him with like spell slots, not again like.
Would smelling salts not? Because aren't they made to wake you up?
It's the manner of like we're getting into like mechanics. a
Oh,
bit here.
oh,
It's
okay,
like, yeah, if you
sorry,
was like you've got all your spell slots already, so if you want, or spell points, sorcery points.
I don't want to burn one. I'm just waking him up early when he's gonna wake up naturally.
Just have him.
Just have him wake up naturally.
Yeah, why would you?
Why would you ever want him awake?
She'll. So he's not dead. This is great. Her due diligence is done. She leaves.
Oh yeah. Do I have 1 HP now and I'm still asleep or knocked out?
With this, I think Brink comes over to Luigi with a bag. Congratulations on your sex assassination, and congratulations on being framed for one that you didn't do. Look at that. People are framed people all over. New Pinion. And she hands you a bag with coins in it.
Cool. Thank you very much. I look forward to a long future together as coworkers.
Coins. Her scalp. There's a little bit of like indentations essentially in it. I'll let you guys know right now. She's been having her hair massaged for the majority of the day.
Good.
As she should.
Good
She's
for
just having
good
that
for
shampoo.
Brink.
Hair just for that. You look in the bag?
No, well, Brink is still there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Brink's walking off.
Okay, yeah, I'll look in the bag. What's in it?
750 gold.
Woo!
Do not steal that.
I am going to take it upstairs. 250, 250. You get nothing.
I don't care. I'm dead right now.
250. Damn. Okay.
And with that, you guys have anything else you guys want to do today?
I want to be alive again.
Or if you guys are like, or
Oh,
what are you guys wanting to do?
this was done, right?
Yes, go for it. What is your reward that
What
you
does
get
that
for
sound?
visiting the Truth Terror?
2 plus diplomacy points.
Alright,
to
Sarah here to
people
pick me
for
up
3 days,
whenever,
plus 4
so
if
good to
person
end.
is there.
We can
Okay.
keep on for a little
So
longer.
anything that would be like for diplomatic things, you can
Okay.
apply that bonus.
I will take note.
I still want to find some scripture about Samson. The priest said that I could find it at the market, so I want to go there. I also want to go see that dwarf at Silver Stacks again, but I also don't want to stroll up into what's-her-face's territory again and get jumped. So we'll see about that.
It's yeah. Okay.
When I wake up, I gotta talk to my cat.
So, what are you guys doing next? Or are you guys just waiting around until Ra wakes up?
How many hours does he have? Like another hour?
Like an hour and a half, I think.
Sure, whatever. How are you guys? Are you guys waiting for him to wake up?
I'm gonna take his swords and just like, I'm gonna hand them to Sylvie, who's staying in the other room, and be like, just hold on to these.
No, I will.
Alright.
And his shield.
I don't have a shield.
Oh.
He was just lying on that earlier as well.
I said armor for some reason. It became shield.
Okay. I'm gonna say at this point, Ra wakes up. What are you doing?
First, I'm checking for my shield. And sorry, sword.
Unless
No,
someone's
they're not
moved
here.
it. Unless
They're not
someone's.
here.
I'm gonna go knock on the front door. That where Sylvia is.
Okay, you go knock on Sylvia's door.
Yeah. Are you open it? Mind you, you don't know who it is.
I'd wait.
Blork poops.
It does it have a scale in it?
Does it have the scale in it?
See that little pebbly poops? There's no scale in there.
Oh, he's constipated.
No, he
doesn't seem
ate
to be
it. It's
constipated.
gone.
But it's
He's
little
full.
pebbles.
You
It's not full
don't know if
poops.
that's not how he typically poops.
Yeah, like
It's usually
goats
fine.
poop out pebbles.
What's the
Ew.
consistency?
It's pebbly.
What's the
So-
bow's hardness scale on the poop?
I don't know. Sylvia probably is just like kind of hanging out with Blork. I imagine that she like got food for him, like just kind of we're up, hanging out.
Raya's gonna go down and leave the establishment.
And what stuff?
Leave the establishment.
Okay.
After she does not answer.
Where you going?
Do I have to disclose it to the group, or can I tell
You
you?
just tell me.
Okay, I'll text you
Okay.
if you're indicative.
And as Ra has just left the group,
Walked away.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but
Take a short rest for now.
yeah. Why don't you go ahead and roll the hit dice now? But other than that, that's gonna be the end of today's session. I think a lot of things got handled, and I will say, I think because you guys are on board to try and handle Natalie,
Yeah.
I think that whatever you guys do with Natalie will be the end of Arc 1.
Okay.
That will be the end of our. That's the end of like the more political discussions of new. Some of the political discussions of Pinion, and then we're gonna start more into
Yes,
the
the bag.
embrace.
Dead. Okay.
The bag.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
Oh, the
have-
bag.
I just say that I don't want the party to know where I'm going because I think realistically,
Okay.
after all of this, Ra would be like, I gotta do some stuff.
I gotta do some stuff.
And then
Are you
come
gonna
back.
come back as a villain?
Remember, you don't have any weapons.
So you think?
So
Wait, someone took him?
I took him.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
in that
That's
case,
not
think
how
about what
that
you guys
goes.
want to do, because things might before you guys murder or convince Natalie next session. And with that, I will go say good night.
Yippee! Yahoo!